we went to cover the NFC Championship in Green Bay one year. It was the Packers against the Carolina Panthers, the Kerry Collins team.
Yeah.
And we went into this bar one night, and it was Green Bay in late January, so it's freezing,
right?
So it's incredibly cold. So everybody comes in wearing these heavy jackets, right? The Wisconsinites were stuffing cans and bottles of beer into my jacket. I looked like the Michelin Man by the time it was done.
You were the mule?
I've never seen so many beers in one jacket in my entire life. So that's my only experience with Wisconsin and beer.
Well, that's pretty much what he said, and just so happy to see him. 148 starts. He corrected me. I said it's 148 regular season starts. I think he's got 13 postseason, so he's seventh all time. Yeah.
For the Rams?
For the Rams.
That's impressive.
In starts. And we
have
At that position.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I mean, that's what Warren McClendon is stepping into. This is not just a fly-by-night. This is a job you keep for a while. So,
right.
And he really respects it. Great dude. Didn't talk much during his 11 years because he was busy and he's leading and doing his thing. But, you know, what he's like Dalton Rushing.
Yeah.
Like, wow, I didn't know you were this insightful.
I've only talked to him once. We had him on during one of the training camp shows 5 years ago, give or take. And he came over, and I had no expectations, right? I'd never heard him really say anything. I'd never really thought about it too much. He was terrific.
Great guy.
Like, he was really good and insightful and thoughtful, and I don't think I've heard him speak since until he started doing preseason this year. It's like, oh, yeah, right. He's a smart guy.
I got a feeling you're going to hear him more. I think he's fallen in love with the mic.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
When it bites you.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those dudes.
Well, who doesn't love the sound of their own voice?
Absolutely. I actually sound good. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah.
Does he want to do afternoons?
I knew you were going to say that. See?
Well, I mean, you set me up.
I know. My bad. But good for him. Happy to be back. But this whole thing, we got high school players that have agents now.
Yep.
That are making six-figure salaries in high school. We got guys going back from the NFL to college football. What in the heck is happening? What are we doing?
I don't have an answer to that question. I just know that it's virtually impossible to go backwards. You know what I mean? Like once it's in, it's what is that a Pandora's box reference?
Yeah.
I think like once it's open, that's it.
Wow.
There is no getting the genie back in the bottle. Whatever analogy you want to use, once these guys get accustomed to something, and once that's the standard, and once that's the norm, that's the standard and the norm.
But if you're UCLA and Bob Chesney, wouldn't you be raiding?
Absolutely.
Right now, right? You don't even have to change apartments.
Absolutely.
I was thinking that right now.
I don't like the fact that they can do that, but if you're not doing it and other people are, you're setting yourself up to
You're
get
doing it
murdered.
wrong. Yeah. A lot of excitement for Bob Chesney in the building, though.
Everywhere.
People are really excited about this.
I don't know. It really is the exact opposite of how Lincoln Riley went about kind of ingratiating himself to the people in the city. It's not just a matter of being a good football coach. That helps. If you win, everything else takes care of itself. Don't worry about it. But what Bob Chesney did when UCLA hired him, UCLA's football was, you tell me if you agree with this, as low as I can ever remember it being. Like they were at the.
I was actually thinking in the Pichadou.
Yeah. Like this is a team in an 18-team league that's floating around 16, 17, 18. Like they're not. That's not where UCLA should be. Not with the school that it is. Not with the players in its own backyard.
Tradition.
Not with the tradition.
Yeah.
All of those things. And he came in and basically he's agreed to do every interview. He engages. He doesn't show up. He actually engages with the people that are doing the interview. He invites people to come out and experience his practices and get to see the charisma that he brings. It's a master class in how to get people to root for you. Now, he's got to go win. If they go out there and they win 3 games again, it's like, yeah, great, he's a nice guy, but the team's still not very good. But the fact that everybody is waiting to give him the benefit of the doubt, waiting to root for him, waiting to jump on board, it's brilliant.
It's got to translate to recruiting.
You would think.
It's got to. He's going to get better players. They're going to start winning. Really does. But, I mean, you couldn't think of a better place to start.
No.
Look at the guy that just left.
Yeah.
The program couldn't be worse.
It's in L.A.
So anything towards the positive is going to look that much better. I like Clay Hilton. I just didn't like what he brought on the field.
I think everybody liked Clay Helton.
Yeah.
I just don't think anybody liked watching Clay Helton's football teams.
Fair.
Hey, listen, we'd go back. We would go back now. I would go back.
To Clay Helton?
It was the Keyshawn. Was that the version you were part of where Key was very vocal, but we would, I think it was right before.
Vocal for Clay
getting
Helton?
him out.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
But we won a Rose Bowl, and now that quarterback has won a Super Bowl. So I think we'd go back.
Is that not a Sam Darnold thing more than a Clay Helton thing, though?
My point is, though.
You had the guy and you didn't win.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what he means. But it's a different environment than Lincoln Riley stepped in.
The expectations are totally different.
Right. So I don't think he had to ingratiate. He just had to go win. Bob
but
is
you don't
digging
have
this
to
thing out of the
alienate
mud.
either. There's a lot of ground between be very, very welcoming and hospitable and enthusiastic. That's on the far good side. The middle is just show up and just go coach your football team and don't engage too much. And then there's the actively trying to alienate people that want to root for your program. That seems to be the tack that he's taken. I think he's softened a little bit, but he's combative, he's secretive, he's all of the things that make people go, what's going on over there? And it's just
Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's just not a way to get people to jump. The people that are Trojan fans are going to be Trojan fans. They don't really care one way or the other.
If he won 11, 12 games a year, no one would care.
Of course not.
Yeah, that's the thing. You just have to go win.
But and the opposite is true. If you go 1-11, nobody cares how nice of a guy you are.
This is true.
But
very true.
At least when it comes to building it and trying to get enthusiasm and eyeballs, and all of a sudden, you start off, and I don't know what their schedule looks like, but if you start off and you're 4-2, it's like, hey, what's going on over there? And you get some real positive momentum.
You're an SC guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, through and through. You hate the Bruins?
I don't despise them like I used to, and I like Chesney. He's come on this station quite a bit. Sonato and Cap were just out at practice. Berkey too at practice. I know you guys went out there.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I'll root for Chesney if it gets Lincoln fired. If Lincoln doesn't,
you want him out of here?
Only if he can't win. Which thus far we haven't been great. This is the season. He has to step up. But I'll tell you this: everybody loves UCLA right now. Everybody's ramped up for Chesney. They lose to Cal week 1.
Oh yeah. No, you're right.
All of a sudden, people are going to be like, all right.
How? Depends on how.
What? I agree with that too. But if they, to Chris's point,
normally you would say, oh, that's a win easily. But Cal's got a little tougher of a team this year.
They're kind of sort of on equal footing at this point.
Yeah.
I think that I think it's a fair fight. I think that they're in the same weight class as this starts. But look, if they go out there and lose to Cal, it will be maybe it's a little further off. The idea that it could be not a Signetti where Signetti has gone like 23-2 in his first 2 years. I don't think anybody's expecting that. But from a 4-win team last year to maybe a 6, 7, or 8-win team this year, I think that if you're being optimistic, maybe that's a possibility.
Yeah.
But if it's another 3 or 4, it's like, okay, let's see what happens next.
I don't know if I'm with Sua or against Sua on this, but I think for Lincoln Riley, it's national championship or bust.
It has to be. By the way, the YouTube chat is saying my mic is loud, and it is loud. I don't know why it's so loud.
It's completely unfair.
National championship?
But just because there's more Chris's out there.
Dude, if he gets into the playoff, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, if he gets into the playoff, he's fine.
That's what I'm saying. If he gets into
just changed.
No, I said if he doesn't make the playoff.
No, I said national championship. You got to get all the way to the dance.
Oh, no. If he makes
just
the
playoffs,
he needs to be one of the 12
They just built
teams.
like a $300 million practice facility for the guy.
Yeah.
12 for the team.
Yes, you got that done.
They built it for the next guy.
No, they didn't. They built it for this guy.
They're not taking it with him if they can him. It stays there
that's
regardless.
for the school.
If he's in the final 12,
I think he's fine.
He's in.
Yeah,
I think he is more than safe. If he's nowhere near it, adios. If he's kind of, let's say the first 4 out, he's one of those, 13 through 16, then maybe there's a little wiggle room there. But anything outside of that, and it's lights
you got to
out.
be a player in the dance.
100%.
I hear from both sides, a lot of coaches. Some people think he got exposed. Some people think it's the program. Like it's harder to win at SC than you think.
Well, certainly post Pete Carroll has been
in the Big Ten. Yeah, it's because Michigan, Ohio State has a jump on you, and you have to turn on the resources.
Yeah, but SC's got nothing but resources.
But you have to turn it on.
That's
right.
I understand you got to turn it on, but competing with Ohio State and Michigan, I understand it's maybe a little different if you got to play them every year and you're in the same league, but they went toe-to-toe with Ohio State and Michigan in bowl games for years. That was never a mismatch.
One-off, yeah. I mean, for the Rose Bowl, definitely. When you've got 2 weeks to prepare, but in conference, different deal. Like you're beat up, you're sore, and then you got them next. It's Big Ten ball. So, yeah. So it's on the fence.
Go get some guys that the Rams are about to cut.
I would say more towards they need to spend money versus he got exposed. Oh, by the way, I met Pat Hill today, too, the old Fresno State coach.
Oh, yeah. Anybody, anywhere, anytime.
That guy. Yeah. I didn't know he was at the University of Arizona when I was in school.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
Okay.
I had no idea he was the offensive line coach.
Oh, was he really?
We beat the snot out of him, and he reminded me of that. Yeah, he said every day after that. We beat him 51-0 in Seattle. Yeah, we stomped them. It was for the Pac-10 championship.
Oh,
we didn't know that. It was just we're going to beat the snot out of Arizona. 51-0. He said from that day on, he used nothing but purple markers on the whiteboard.
Really?
Because he wanted his guys to know we got to get back to them. And they finally got us in Arizona. They snapped our Pac-10. Like, we had a 23-game Pac-10 win streak, and they broke it down there. He was so happy.
He probably couldn't wait to tell you
that. Of course. He circled it. Yeah, good dude. He's a good coach. He's circling the building. He's out there just being there. Good guy. Yes, sir. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good college football talk today.
Mingling with all the random people out there.
It's just so funny. Like, we're talking about this, guys going back. We're talking about high school players. Does
anybody think that the guys going back is a good idea?
No.
Is anybody in favor of that other than that judge?
Other than guys get more opportunities. Because, like I said, if you're out of football, that's it.
Yeah.
Unless you can go play in Canada.
But isn't that, look, that's the natural order of things, right? It ends for all of us at some point.
Right.
Sometimes it ends in Little League. Sometimes it ends in high school, in college, in the pros. Like, it comes to an end eventually.
But everybody gets 5 years, and you can go back, and you can only do it for like a year.
Yeah.
It's not like you get another 9.
Bad idea.
It seems silly. It needs to be regulated, and it's either everybody does it or no one does it. But right now, it's screwed up. But what ain't screwed up about college football right now?
By the way, what are the chances when somebody doesn't make the team in training camp and goes to the practice squad that they ever get back to the NFL?
Oh, the chances are pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, it depends on position. You can have a run of injuries. Like, the Rams are going to be heavy at safety probably on practice squad. So if you lose one, you pull one right back up.
Because to me, it just feels like if you get I don't want to say the word demoted, but if you end up on the practice squad, isn't it time to start thinking about something else in life?
If you're on the practice squad for multiple years, maybe.
Okay.
Unless you're a quarterback.
It's a pretty good job, though, right?
It's
like, you
bad.
make some
but how long
money.
can you hold that job for?
I get it. You're not going to go into retirement as a practice squad, lineman. But if you could bank, what does a guy on the practice squad make? A few $100,000?
Couple hundred.
Okay, if you could make, stay on for 2 or 3 years, that's $500,000.
And you're still playing the game you love.
Yeah.
You're practicing.
But then you got to start thinking about a career.
Yeah, for sure. But that's a nice little jump start.
You're still
nice
trying to crack the
egg.
roster. I mean, there's guys that they stash for 1 year on practice squad. They get better and they make the active roster. So, I mean, it's not where you want to be, but it's not you're cut and done.
No.
Like, go home. Guys they cut before the cut deadline, your career is over. If you make it to final cuts and they put you on practice squad, you're a pretty good player. They just don't have room for you.
All right.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah. Good. Let me wipe my face. There you
go. Oh, did you hear that this morning?
No. Again?
Well, it's Travis Tuesdays on the morning show. He did his Stetson Bennett impersonation. We'll do it next, I think.
Yeah, what is the Stetson Bennett impersonation?
We'll do it next.
It's another one of my incredibly accurate impersonations that I do.
You continue to shock me. You got voices. You know about hockey.
So he always tries to play up that he hates lit, which is fine. It's a good bit. So he always does Sedano will be like, well, why don't you do it like original lit when you would just do the ins and outs and then leave?
I agree
was
with
like,
that.
I've tried, but last week, DeMarco wiped his face and Travis gave me the look like, do not get up. Do not give up. Do not get up. And I was like, okay.
Because I wiped my face?
It's more of a don't leave me alone with him type of thing.
Oh, will you stop? Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go
ahead. Go ahead, Chris.
The 13th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPNLA Golf Classic, presented by Vista Paint, is back this Friday. Tune in all day long for the live broadcast at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. Proceeds benefit the V Foundation for Cancer Research, brought to you by Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut. By the way, that means you get 2 tastes of me this week. You get live Imaging Tuesday, and then Friday at the golf tournament.
Oh, for whatever reason, I can't even properly explain why. You don't bother me at the golf tournament. It's just I enjoy your company at the golf
outside.
Tournament.
There's more.
Maybe it's the confined space of the studio that makes me a little uncomfortable. But
he's in your way to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the golf tournament at all. I'm actually looking forward to it.
That's actually a cop technique when they interrogate people. They put him right next to you, and
you're
in the corner.
I'd tell you where the gold is right away if that were the case. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on Live Imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence. We'll have more fun and frivolity, but first, DeMarco, talk about our friends at DraftKings.
Yes, our friends, so to speak. Yes, get ready to celebrate new DraftKings customers. You can sign up with code LA710. Spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 14 days. That's code LA710. I like that music, Funchy. Thank you very much. Hey, something big is on the horizon. It's coming soon. On September 2nd, DraftKings Game Day arrives with massive deals. I wish I can tell you about them. Soon I will. Exclusive deals and an all-day celebration built for sports fans, so make sure you keep an ear out. The countdown has begun. All roads lead to game day. The DraftKings Sports app is now live in all 50 states. That means California from Texas to Florida. Every fan is in on the excitement. One app, every sport, all 50 states. DraftKings Game Day is yours. So remember the date, September 2nd. DraftKings Game Day is the kickoff of a new season, a new era, and the biggest day in sports history. Get pumped up and get ready to celebrate. New DraftKings customers sign up with code LA710, spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 14 days. That's quick. That's code LA710. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC-registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click-to-claim issued in non-withdrawable predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends August 23rd. Terms at dkng.co/predictions promo. Nationwide based on sportsbook predictions and free-to-play sports contest availability. Varies by state.
Guys, Pizza Hut takes me back old school. Birthday parties, Little League, Friday nights, there was always something special about the Hut. Now, celebrate again with Pizza Hut's new throwback value menu. Iconic favorites like a personal pan pizza, breadsticks, and a 2-liter soda starting at just $4. Feed the family with the original stuffed crust pizza, $11.99 for a one-topping medium. Try new additions like triple cheese, mac and gooey s'mores sticks. Go to pizzahut.com or order now on the Pizza Hut app.
Harry Douglas here to tell you about Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. It's a fruity candy flavor explosion, and I mean explosion. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots, a zero-sugar treat that's sweet tooth approved. These can take care of my candy cravings and provides a tasty caffeine kick without all the sugar. Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Get candy-flavored chaos with Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy Shots. Available online at 5hourenergy.com or Amazon.
Rich Eisen here with some advice. If high-interest credit card debt is grinding you down, it might be time to call an audible with a SoFi personal loan. It consolidates your debt into one low monthly payment with no fees required. And with as soon as the same-day funding, you can make the right play fast. Call an audible on your debt today at SoFi.com/debtplay. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. Fast funds terms apply at SoFi.com/debtplay.
Max Muncy hitting the bomb?
No, right before that.
No, I missed that.
Here are their starting pitchers for the next 5 days.
I did see that.
It is tonight. It's Tyler Glasnow returning. Then it's Skubal. It's Roki tomorrow.
Yep.
Then it's Yamamoto on Thursday. Then you get Skubal, Snell. Those are your next 6 guys.
That is your playoff rotation.
And then likely Ohtani on the back end of that.
Well, that is your playoff rotation until Ohtani's ready.
Well, I think you're going to pair Ohtani and Glasnow together.
Well, I mean, they're going to stretch him out, but by the time we get to October, you slide in Ohtani for Roki, and then you have Glasnow.
But even with Roki's out of the rotation for sure, but even with Roki out, you still are one heavy.
You still are one heavy.
You're still one heavy.
Give me your rotation then, if everything is going as it should.
Skubal, Snell, Yamamoto, no doubt. Those are your 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. In whatever order you want to put them in. Probably Yamamoto first so he can pitch last if you need him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I think because you only really use 4 starters in the playoffs, right? Before you circle back because there's off days
You're
built in.
You're not going to piggyback Glasnow and Shohei.
I think you are.
Woo, my goodness.
I think you are.
That's unfair.
Because and Ohtani has to go first because of the rules, right? So you can keep his bat in the lineup because if he comes in second, then his bat is gone. So you go Ohtani for as long as he's able to go. Maybe he's stretched out to 5 or so.
And then you bring in Glasnow to finish?
If he's not stretched out, it's 3 or 4, or he hits a little hiccup or a bump in the road, here comes another number 1 guy. I think you pair those guys together. Now, month to go, something could change. Somebody could get hurt. Somebody could drop out. So, as they always say, these things tend to take care of themselves. But, yeah, they're even with Sasaki going to the pen, you're still one heavy.
You're going to win the West, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is it. It's over. The race is done.
Yes.
How many games are left?
30.
9 games up?
Yeah.
Unless you have a monumental collapse.
And they won't.
No.
Not with the pictures that we just read are collapse proof.
Right.
Yeah.
Just give them a little run support and you're good.
Yeah, 4 or 5 should do the trick just about every time.
You should win games. So this series with the Braves,
it's
all about that 2 spot, keeping the 2 spot.
Well, yeah,
staying ahead of them.
I think you can kind of put them away for good if you go in there and you take care of your business. If you win 2 out of 3, then you're only picking up 1 game, so it's still close. But if you go in there and you can win all 3, then I think they're comfortably in the 2 and probably closing in on the 1, and then it becomes a Milwaukee Atlanta battle. They're exactly where they wanted to be. They had a bad month. They're still near the top of the best record in baseball. They're getting all of their arms back. This is exactly the plan that they put together back in April and May.
It's just hard when we go through the doldrums.
I know.
And when you think there's no relief in sight. And then here we are thinking, that's pretty good. We're going to be fine. And you said don't worry about it back then, but it's hard not to when you're struggling.
Well, they weren't struggling because that's what they were. They were struggling because they were bored, they were disinterested, and half their guys weren't there.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Especially with Dalton Rushing saying playing for October.
Yeah.
I think you're right. You can get bored, but that's actually okay when you think about it.
With this team. I think a different sort of team would not respond well to that.
Exactly.
But I don't say this is in a negative way. They're old. They're old guys. They're experienced guys. They're veteran guys. Max Muncy knows when it's time to go. Mookie Betts knows when it's time to go. Freddie, those guys are not
going to get serious.
Yeah. And I think you're going to see it today. I think that this is a game where, all right, this is a team that is at least potentially in our way, that this is a team we might have to beat in the postseason. Let's make sure we play well. Let's make sure that we do all the little things right. And they might lose tonight because the Braves are really good. But if they lose 3-2 or 4-3 because the Braves got one more hit than they did, but they play really well, that's fine.
Somewhere I hear Shaq in the back of my head. I'll make the free throws when they matter.
Right.
I want you to make them all the time. I want you to care all the time.
Who doesn't?
It's different, right?
If the Braves sweep the Dodgers will do okay, fine, we'll see you in a month.
If they sweep you, you're still up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But no, I'm talking about just psyche.
Oh, yeah, right.
The psyche of the Dodgers will be, you think we care about this? And whereas if the other thing happens, if the Dodgers pound them, that has to get in their head.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pretty much put them away. Even if they do sweep you, you're still ahead by at least a game, right?
Yeah. And again, I don't
what
even
a great
think
situation to be in.
They'd rather not have to go into that wild card round, but they did it last year. We know how they went through the Reds like that. It was easy.
Why do people want to avoid the wild card?
Because random BS.
Just random stuff will happen?
Okay. And by the way, it could. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but and this is a little different because it's going to be like Philadelphia or San Diego, one of those teams that is, better than the Reds were from a year ago.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different.
I want Ohtani to come back firing. You need to end this PCA thing. And I think it wouldn't take that long. Just go out and pitch like you did before, and it's all over but the shout, no matter what he does in Chicago.
The one thing that with Ohtani that we all have seen to be true when there's chips on the table, he shows up.
Bro.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
This is important? Oh, you don't?
Put on a show in Chicago.
Watch this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I like that.
You
Flair for the
really
dramatic.
think that he's a better baseball? Oh, okay. Well,
Watch this.
Here it comes. Yeah, I think he's got that gear in him. I really
Watch
do.
this. But are we done with the Cy Young thing with him now?
This year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
No, that was a long shot under the most perfect of circumstances, and the second he started missing his turn, it was a wrap.
But I wasn't pushing. You weren't pushing. It seemed like he wanted it.
I think he did.
I hope it's done. I hope that part of it's done.
I think his days as a two-way are far closer to ending than anybody would really love to say out loud.
I agree. I absolutely agree with that. I mean, it's physically impossible to keep this up.
Seems like it. He breaks pretty frequently.
And if you keep doing it, it'll be more frequent.
Yeah, what's interesting is when it starts to affect his offense, and maybe you could make an argument that it has this year, because he's going to end up with, 38 or 9 home runs by the time it's all done? That's 15 fewer than he hit a year ago.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not nothing, but it's also...
Just land on very, very good.
Yeah, you landed on, I probably led the league in home runs.
Human, right.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Is it true, or is it just baseball talk, that he doesn't own a glove? I've heard this before.
Oh, he owns it.
I thank you. Yeah. If
He doesn't go out and pitch barehanded.
I'm just asking. He's got a glove. Just making
sure. Can I tell you something? That this is going to make you roll your eyes, like with my uniform thing that you always go like, I don't know what the deal is.
What is it?
His glove looks like a toy that they bought at Toys R Us. It deeply bothers me that his glove looks cheap. I'm not saying it is cheap. I'm saying it looks cheap.
How do you notice this stuff?
Because it's not the proper brand.
How do you notice this stuff?
It needs to be a Rawlings. It needs to be an A2000 from Wilson. There's like 2 or 3 gloves that a player of Ohtani's stature should have, and he's got a New Balance. New Balance makes sneakers. They don't make gloves.
He's a New Balance guy.
I know he is.
How do you know that it's not one of those gloves and they just slapped a New Balance logo on it?
Because I know gloves, and that's not it.
Looks okay.
No, it doesn't.
It's two-tone.
It looks like he stole it from his sister's softball team.
Oh, come on.
It's
not that bad.
It's terrible.
It's not
it's
that
terrible.
bad. Oh, my God.
It's terrible.
It doesn't ruin the aesthetic.
The color is wrong. The material is wrong. Everything about
it is wrong. The two-tone? You don't like the two-tone?
It's too orange.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's better than Roki's yellow.
Well, Roki needs a big glove. That's the only way he can prevent everybody from stealing his signs.
Oh, my God.
I like that he thinks that's what happened. That's my favorite part of that.
And don't tell him any different. He's doing good.
He's like, I think it was Marcus that said it's like the feather with Dumbo.
Yeah.
It's like Dumbo thought he could fly because he had a feather. It's like, no, dude, it's just because you can't.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just Googled New Balance gloves, and they say that they don't sell them, but they are made from exceptional high quality.
Exceptional high quality. And they look good.
That's good weather.
There you go.
Exceptional high quality. They probably sell them at Big Five.
Massive 13-inch closed web glove
Why you got to throw shade at Big Five, man?
Because Big Five is where you go to get ping pong balls and tennis rackets.
Speaking of which,
80% off.
I went into the new, last week when I had a few days off, I went into the new Dick's in Brea.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
Incredible.
Yeah.
It took me back to like Sports Chalet in the 90s.
Yeah.
Sports Chalet.
I love Dick's.
We'll take you to the limit.
Is it huge?
They do. Great store.
Your phrase with Funches saying, is it huge?
Is it huge?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Dick's in Brea.
The one at the Mission Viejo Mall is 2 stories. It's enormous.
Is it really?
This one is not 2 stories, but this one is amazing.
Yeah, they're great. They have real gloves at Dick's.
I know they do.
Yeah.
They have everything at Dick's.
Ohtani traditionally wears a glove with the finger out approach and keeps it notoriously stiff and rigid rather than fully broken in.
It looks like it's his sister's.
Which helps maintain a solid pocket during his pitch. It helps him. Leave him alone. What are you talking about? You're going to jinx the guy.
He can do whatever he wants. He's Shohei Ohtani. I'm saying it bothers me. I'm not saying that he's got to change it. I'm saying
on the same level as the natural?
Not quite that
Not
bad.
that cool. Okay.
I watched that again the other night, and I turned it off right before the last
that.
scene.
Has he told you that the natural's ruined for him for one scene?
The end?
The very, very end where he's playing catch with his kid.
Oh.
Kid can't
Wait
throw.
Isn't the natural where he hits the home run at the end?
That's not the last scene. That's the second to last.
Because don't you remember when they did the comps after 88 when they would run the
yeah.
natural scene with Gibson?
With Gibson's home run. No, that scene's amazing, and they should have faded to black after the sparks
Right.
are coming down.
There's another scene? I don't even remember the other
playing
scene.
catch with his
They
kid.
cut to the cornfield, and he's playing catch with his son where Glenn Close is watching, and his kid was straight out of drama class. He'd never thrown a baseball before.
It looks bad.
We can't get one. Just go get the shortstop from the local baseball team. Have him be the kid. He's in one scene. Just have him throw the ball back.
You're right. It just didn't ruin the whole movie for me.
Glenn Close is a handsome woman.
Good way to put it.
She was great in The Shield, by the way, too.
She was good in The Shield.
Yeah, she was.
Good in The West Wing, too, as the new Supreme Court justice.
Oh, yeah.
As the Chief Justice,
yes.
in fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the Fatal Attraction? Was that her? That was her. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I will not be ignored, Dan.
I will not be ignored. That's a bad movie for you. He kills a bunny.
I'm well aware. Thank you. Yeah.
You had to spell that for you.
But it wasn't a Hollandwop.
That's true.
See, Otis is a Hollandwop bunny. It's different.
That's
it's
true.
a different breed.
Ears down.
Okay.
I like the ears down.
They're more
They seem
like
more cuddly.
Yeah, they're more cuddly. Yeah. You mean thrifty ice cream?
Yes, I said something else.
She said thirsty in my ear.
Oh, thirsty ice cream.
I mean, that kind of works, too.
350 on a live imaging Tuesday. The 13th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN Golf Classic presented by Vista Paint is back this Friday. Tune in for the all-day live broadcast at Black Gold Golf Club at Yorba Linda. Proceeds benefit the V Foundation for Cancer Research. Brought to you by Thrifty Ice Cream. Scooping memories since 1940.
Love it.
Oh, it's going to be good, too, on a hot day.
They have that perfect shape, too.
Well, they got the special thing.
Yeah.
And my friend, my swing coach is going to be out there.
Jay Lim?
Jay Lim's going to be there at hole 6, right next to the Thrifty thing.
Offering tips?
Offering tips and analyzing swings on the computer monitor. And I just took Tommy Lamb to see Jay Lim on Friday. Changed his life.
Oh, yeah?
Hole 6 is right after the restrooms. So you got two tee boxes. Yeah.
Okay.
You got 2 tee boxes.
Oh, yeah.
So Thrifty will be there with their setup. Then Jay Lim doing swing analysis. And there's a rumor he might be handing out shots.
Ooh.
We don't know what shots of what.
DeMarco, we should make a trip over to the 6th tee to get a little Thrifty ice cream before our
Sounds
show.
good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And then Jay Lim can look at your swing.
My swing's kind of busted at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah, what's going on with you? You
I
only
haven't played very much.
What's up with that?
Got
What's
other
up with
things
that?
going on.
When you were a chunky monkey, you were playing golf all the time. Now you're skinny. Your body would be perfect
I got
for
an
it.
e-bike, and that's a lot of fun to ride on Saturdays and Sundays. So
What happened to you, man?
I don't know.
You
I
seem
like
real
e-bike.
disappointed.
I was his caddy once. I had a bib.
He did have a bib.
He was your caddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the we did like Ireland versus Travis 5 part.
He's been my
So
caddy.
first
He's been my partner.
Yeah, then I was his partner too. See, I can caddy and partner.
You earned the right to be the partner, or you?
I think it was just better for the accoutrement
Oh,
of the
okay.
event.
All right.
I don't remember.
That was the only time I didn't beat John.
Oh, when he was partner or caddy?
Partner.
Oh.
No.
We had a draw. We had a draw.
Oh, well, we had a draw.
Yeah, we didn't lose. But
I still talk about that tee shot, or not tee shot, that putt on 17.
I still have the sound of it is somewhere in the system.
What's the putt?
It was one of the greatest putts I've ever seen in my life.
How far?
30 feet?
30
Not only
foot
just,
putt.
but it was the 17th green
Okay.
at Black Gold, which I say is the hardest hole.
It is.
The putt, I think it is, but it's not the handicap one. But the way it curved, and I had said something disparaging right before, and Travis got mad, and then he made a putt for the ages,
Ooh.
and it sent us to a playoff at 18.
Wow.
Which I think we did a playoff 4 times on that hole,
And then we kept pushing.
and we finally called it.
What did he say to you?
We're on the 17th hole. We're down 1, okay? And John is 5 feet from the hole, and I'm 35 feet from the hole. And if I don't make it, we lose because we'd be down 2 with 1 hole to go. The match is over.
Match over.
And he goes, well, we'll get him next year. And I looked at him like, it's not over.
Oh, yeah, he got mad.
Like, what do you? It's not over. I can make this.
And then
I
he made a
did.
putt for
Did
the
you know
ages.
what you were doing when you said
No.
it? Oh, you did
I just
know.
honestly was like,
Oh.
He had conceded.
You
I
hit
did.
Rocky mode.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bothered me. Still bothers
Oh,
me.
my gosh. Did you know you had it?
About halfway there, I thought I had a pretty good chance.
Look at you. Okay. I see you.
About halfway there.
No video?
Not too bad. No
I guess you wouldn't
video.
be.
No, there is video.
There's audio for sure.
There's video somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that. Okay.
All right, let's talk about our friends at Valvoline. Of course, Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. I remind you every morning that in 15 minutes, you go get that lube job you need. Right, Cappy? Sorry. Right, Travis?
Yes, indeed. And, I mean, when's the last time you just kind of sat at home on a Labor Day? Probably been a minute, right? You
Never.
go somewhere.
Yes.
You go to the beach. You go to the mountains. You go see friends. You go have a good time. The next time you're out there driving from A to B, look how many people are busted on the side of the road. So before you're planning to hit the road, here's a little advice. Don't wait until you're halfway to your destination, the beach, the mountains, your family's great barbecue that you've been looking forward to all year, before you find out that your car needed a little work. Head on in to Valvoline Instant Oil Change before you make that trip. Their trusted techs, they're going to get the most oil changes done in about 15 minutes, and every oil change comes with an 18-point maintenance check to make sure that your vehicle is ready for that trip ahead. So you know you're going to get there safe, sound, peace of mind, all ready to go. No appointments. You stay right in your car, scroll your phone, close your eyes for 5 minutes, listen to some music, Get in, get out, and get on with that amazing holiday weekend. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for locations and for coupons. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Let's double up here. Shall we double up? That way we clear some time because we're running late.
Okay.
Because the content is so juicy and moist. Okay? It's so juicy. It's so good. You just want to wipe your face afterwards.
Was it a chicken thigh?
Oh.
You just want to wipe your face.
He doesn't do that nearly as much as you say.
I didn't hear the Stetson Bennett
By the
thing
way,
yet. Yeah.
It's a great Greg Bergman bit. I don't know. I never even really thought about it.
Never.
Then Bergman and I were in a meeting, and he goes, how many times do you think DeMarco's going to wipe his face today? And I go, what? And he did it, and I fell out of my chair. Because then it clicked in my head like,
I've spent more time with you than anybody else here. I've never noticed that you wipe your face.
Me either. What's the thing you say?
Along the way.
Which
Along
I
the
don't
way.
say that very often anymore. That's been
I never noticed that.
That's been a conscious decision to eliminate that
I
from
never
my
noticed
vocabulary.
Thank you, Greg. There you go.
We'll double up, and then we'll be back. The Far Side is next with DeMarco Farr on ESPN LA.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill?
It's just better for you.
Waba Grill. It's flavorful.
Pick me up and never put me down.
It's quality. It's fresh. It's spicy. Introducing our new Chili Crisp Dumplings. A spicy twist on a Waba favorite. Bold, crunchy, and tossed in fiery chili crisp. Get yours now, only at Waba Grill. It's for you.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. You push yourself in everything you do, scanning headlines for insights, keeping an eye on the market. Robinhood puts you in control of your money, all on one platform. You expect more from yourself. Expect more from your money. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Again, that's Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Summer is sizzling and the August deals are at Northridge or Wonders Toyota. It's Bethel Durant, and I love my Camry Hybrid. And right now, you can lease a 2026 Camry SE Hybrid CVT for $359 a month or 36 months plus tax. $359 for a new Camry Hybrid? Come on now. It's got to be Northridge and Wonders Toyota.
Lease based on 2026 Camry model 2561 with total SRP of $33,808. Lease in purchase amount of $21,964. $29.99 due at signing. Includes first month's payment and $750 acquisition fee. Security deposit may be required. Unapproved credit, tax, title, license, or extra. Excludes dealer doc fee of $80. Offer ends 8/31/2026.
It is the 13th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic.
Presented by Vista Paint.
Friday, August 28th at Black Gold Golf Club.
Benefiting the V Foundation.
The event is sold out for another year thanks to the support of our great partners.
And, of course, our friends at Legends Attic, the ultimate sports fan's dream destination. A unique blend of sports museum, art gallery, and card collectibles. How about the great Oscar Marsuli Cigars, a family tradition since 1936.
Something big is coming. On September 2nd, DraftKings Game Day arrives with massive deals, exclusive deals. The DraftKings Sports app is now live in all 50 states. That means California from Texas to Florida. One app, every sport, all 50 states. Remember the date, September 2nd. DraftKings Game Day is the kickoff of a new season and the biggest day in sports history. New DraftKings customers sign up with code LA710, spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 14 days. That's code LA710 in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click-to-claim issued in non-withdrawable predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends August 23rd. For terms, dkng.co/predictions promo. Nationwide based on sportsbook, predictions, and free-to-play sports contest availability. Varies by state.
It is the 13th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic.
Presented by Vista Paint.
Friday, August 28th at Black Gold Golf Club.
Benefiting the V Foundation.
The event is sold out for another year thanks to the support of our great partners.
And of course, our presenting sponsor, Vista Paint. Vista Paint, a stroke of brilliance. Precision color, championship finish. And thanks to our friends at Islands. Islands, your local paradise.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNLAcontests.com. That's ESPNLAcontests.com.
At ESPN Los Angeles.
7:10 a.m. KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma sports radio station.
Four o'clock on a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. By the way, I heard our friends at Highlands, they're coming back for football season, I believe.
God, I could have used them in Kansas City. You could have started a fire with the friction. Oh, my God.
You got to DeMarco, you got to lather up those thighs, baby.
Bruh, it got hot in SoFi again, too. Oh, my goodness.
Well, SoFi, because people don't realize, when you're on the field at SoFi, it feels much different than being on the top because you're so far underground.
Yes.
That humidity builds. And, I mean, and it's a weird sweat because you don't feel the sweat like rolling down. You feel it in your back and your buttocks.
Floating.
Oh, it is moist in there.
It's L.A. and it's, most of the football season is played in relatively cool weather. It gets warm in there.
It does.
It really does.
But with the sweat and the friction, I was producing steam. I almost set fire to a little wooden bench.
Set fire to the rain or DeMarco's thighs.
On a desert island, you can just rub your thighs together and create some fire.
We'll be fine. Yes.
No baby powder?
No baby powder. Not yet. Give me the Highlands. That's
By the
what
way,
I need.
over the weekend because of the heat, I was carrying a little baby powder with me at all times.
Really?
Because
freshen up. Yeah.
It'll burn that baby powder up in a few hours.
Paste pretty quickly.
It will turn into paste. It will turn into paste.
You could glue your second grader's art project together with that.
And you want to be fresh when those trousers come off.
This is
for whatever reason.
And they don't let us shower.
There he is. By the way, Clayton Kershaw doing the game with Joe Davis today.
I am doing cuts, and I'm up to 30 on offense. You got your starting 11, right?
Okay.
You got Devontae, Puka, Jordan Whittington. I'm putting in the starting lineup. Jackson, Avila, the normal cast. You're starting 11. Then you're keeping Mumfield. Then you're probably going to keep C.J. Daniels, who played his butt off last week.
Mm-hmm.
Xavier Smith is your punt returner until I hear different. Quessenberry is here. He's your backup. Justin Dedich is activated. Finally, dude just loves to play ball. Just loves to play. He's the right type of guy. Backup guard. Dylan McMahon is your backup center. Bo Lemmer is your backup guard. Keegan Trost is going to be here. Higbee, Bennett, Corum. Let's see. Ferguson, Davis Allen, Ty Simpson, Ronnie Rivers, Max Clare. So you're up to 28 right there. And then you've got to add the 3 specialists.
31.
And you need 53.
It doesn't leave you very much. 22 spots left. That's
22
two
spots.
guys at each spot.
Well, it could be even less if you keep one more guy, and there may be a case to be made for one more player on offense. So you may keep your starting 11, then have 10 backups and go short at nickel.
Okay.
Yeah, Quentin Lake will do double duty.
He can do both.
He'll be double duty, and you may have to go light there. This is when you bring up your practice squad guys. You'll keep that loaded with as many guys as you can in case you lose a guy. But
that feels like you go through it guy by guy. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
You got to keep this guy and that guy, and every spot you say, well, I got to keep him. That's one less for a defensive depth player. But if you're too deep at each, I mean, this is the NFL. Guys drop left and right.
It's just to start, and your opening day roster is rarely the last one. It evolves, but I think that's the way you're headed. And we talked about this earlier. When your offense, when it costs $200 million, you're probably going to keep the lion's share of players.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the defense will have to work it out. But the defense is doing great.
What's crazy about this, too, DeMarco, is that this is arguably the better of the two units. You could at least make the case, right? Like, I'm not saying anything bad about the Rams offense at all. We know how explosive that can be. But when Aaron Donald comes back, Donald, Garrett, Turner, I'm forgetting the guy from Florida State, not Verse, the other one.
Fisk.
Fisk.
Yeah.
Poona Ford. You got the two corners. You got Watson and McDuffie. You've got Curl, Kitchens, and Lake. Like, that is a really strong defense.
Really, 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 really strong, and it may be a little bit thin until the season moves along. And I still think you keep all those guys even when Aaron comes back.
Okay.
You're just heavy there. That's the one thing. And here's the one thing. If you're Chris Shula, and let's say you're Buddy Ryan, you're an older guy and you can say what you want to say, this is when you stand up and yell and say, this guy's got an affinity for a bunch of tight ends, and I got to go short over here.
Yeah.
Are you out of your freaking mind?
Yeah.
How about 4? Do you need 5? Do you need 6 tight ends? I need more corners. That's the battle. But right now, since the offense is winning, they get the lion's share. But Ty Simpson came up with something. We went overboard, not overboard. We were talking more about him in the preseason than anybody else, and Stetson Bennett. But his post-game comments caught my eye, and it caught a lot of people's eye. It just kind of went by the wayside. Did you hear what he said about...
This is Simpson?
This is Ty Simpson. This is after last week's game in SoFi.
Okay.
When he said Arrowhead felt like a college stadium because of the college environment outside, tailgates and whatnot. SoFi gave him a really good NFL vibe.
Yeah.
So calm down, Kansas City people. People got all mad at him, mad at me, and all that. He's right. Arrowhead
Absolutely, he's right.
It's supposed to feel like a college stadium. That's what makes it special.
I was going to say, that's not an insult.
The tailgating, parking lots, traditions, fans showing up hours before kickoff, that's college ball.
Yeah.
That's what they do. SoFi is a billion-dollar stadium.
There is no collegial atmosphere at SoFi.
No.
It is a pro venue.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
It's a pro venue. You're supposed to get different feels. I think he was dead on.
Yeah.
But some of those Kansas City fans, well, that was very disrespectful. He just came from a college environment.
It's not disrespectful, and if you think it was, you're wrong.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just told that besides that, the other problem I had with Ty Simpson was you can't wear college gear when you're being interviewed as a pro. You were done. Well, I guess now it's different because he might go back.
I was going to say, maybe he's weighing his options.
He may go back.
Maybe he doesn't want to be QB3, and he's like, if I don't get the 2 job, I'm going to go back to Tuscaloosa.
I'm fairly certain he's not going to make more money in NIL
than
he's making right now. He's a first-rounder. But yeah, I thought that was so wild. Like, oh, my God, I can't believe he said that. It is a college atmosphere. That's why we love it.
What do you think about when you think of a college atmosphere? You think of people there early, spending all day, tailgating in the parking lot, really enthusiastic, diehard. It's not an insult.
No.
It's just not.
And one more thing, and this is what I wanted to say when he said it. You are at home. You need to do something to make them go, yay.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You're the opponent in Kansas City. It's different.
Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead.
Show me something, kid.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me see it.
Then when you prove yourself, they'll start to love you. There you go.
You may, actually. Hey, we'll see. You get started. Maybe I'll join in.
He's 23. He's played in exactly 2 preseason games. Of course, his perception is going to be based on what he's experienced. That's it. So, but the pick on the kid for that, I thought it was dumb. So I had to point that out.
No, that's a bad take by anybody that was offended.
Thank you very much. Yeah. But
now,
I'm still trying to make cuts here. Yeah. I hate this part of the job.
I bet you, and you know this way better than I do, but if you just gave me, say, who are the 4 guys who would make this team, I bet you I get 52 or 3 of them right. You know what I mean?
Like,
that's what I mean. It's just, I think the guys that are about to get sent to practice squad or elsewhere, they know. Like, it's just, this is the hardest team in the league to make. There's just not a lot of spots.
It's the guys like Josh Wallace, who I really love and they love. He's the backup nickel. Can you afford to carry a backup nickel on the roster when you've got 5 tight ends? Does Ronnie Rivers have a job? Or are you expecting somebody else to make that up? If you're keeping him, that's 3 running backs. If Jarquez Hunter keeps performing like he's performing,
can I throw one
you
out
may
there?
keep 4. Yeah. Dean Connors?
No.
Oh.
X. That creates a space that you don't have to have.
You know, that's the other guy that might be the odd man out because if they have another plan for punt return, and I was trying to, who was I telling back there? Back in the day, in the 80s, you started, your punt returner was your running back.
Yeah.
Because that's the first play of your offense. He's getting the ball anyway. Why not? So maybe you want Kyron back there.
Even if it just, look, if they want to have him return it, okay, we'll see what happens next. But even if you just, wave your hand over the air, fair catch it, 1st and 10 from where, I can live with that.
Absolutely.
It's not like he's Devin Hester back there and busting, three plays a season.
The Niners used to do it. Remember the other Kurt Warner?
Yeah.
For the
Seattle.
Seahawks.
Yeah.
And it was the other guy that took over for him. It's Warren something, whatever. But he was another guy that became their punt returner. He would just fair catch. If it was open, take off and run.
Yeah.
Just imagine Todd Gurley if he actually has a lane on a punt return. Exactly. Or Kyron Williams if you get a lane.
Yeah.
Or Blake Corum. So those guys, that would be a tough cut if you had to cut Xavier Smith.
It would be, but it solves another problem. If you need to keep that extra nickel or wherever else you get that sixth tight end, that if you're just here to return punts and your punt return skills are league average, let's say, okay, can I live without that? Yeah, probably.
And the other thing is you got to keep 3 quarterbacks. That's another roster spot.
That's another one.
For 2 guys that aren't going to do anything.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, but I mean, but you're going to have to carry those guys.
Yeah.
That they just carry a spot and they're not being used. There's your X Smith. There's your Josh Wallace. You know, if you carried 2, you'd have the extra spot, but that's just where you are.
Go ahead, Chris.
What was I going to say? I had some. Oh, it's
Speechless.
time. Let's lower the music. What now?
You're speechless.
I doubt it.
Let's do the Stetson Bennett impersonation now.
Oh, yeah. What is this thing?
I've been workshopping it
So
for quite some
last
time.
week when he was on Travis Tuesdays on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show, now every Tuesday, except next Tuesday because we're all off. But the week after that, Travis joins us. We're kind of zero inning on that time.
I like that 8 o'clock this morning.
Well, that's Evan Cohen's spot.
Oh.
So we're trying to maneuver it all.
Okay.
Ooh.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We might move Evan to Mondays. He's fighting that. It's a whole Michigan. I had said, because we talked about it, I think I made a Stetson Bennett joke, of course, like put him at the Central up on the giant hand. Why not? It's a little guy. And I said, Travis should be like your messy voice. He goes, no, I got to do a custom one. And he teased it for this week. So he debuted it this morning, but now he debuts it on his own show, the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
Here's what I would ask of you guys
like you.
before we do it. This is me.
Oh.
Stetson has not entered the chat yet, as we like to say. I'm going to need somebody to ask me something before. So I can't. I just
Okay, press conference.
So okay,
Okay.
Yeah,
perfect.
DeMarco, you're a football guy.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Okay, so how did it feel out there today, Stetson?
Well, it was good. I'm very proud of the chance to get a chance to lead this football team. I'm excited to be a member of the Rams. It's been very good to me in my time here since leaving the University of Georgia. And I just want to compete every single day, make Coach McVay proud, make sure that Stetson is part of this organization moving forward. I'm here to help Ty. He needs help. Ty's a good friend of mine. And just can't wait to play ball.
Why am I picturing Boss Hogg's son or something? You know what I'm saying, right?
I was thinking about like the most southern man
Yes, I
with
picture
a high-pitched
white
voice.
suit and a hat.
Well, I'm from South DeMarco. Down there we have rules that
Oh, it's
the
very
rest of
girly
society
now.
You don't have
doesn't
rules
really
down there. No.
understand that we
Wow.
like to play by a certain set of expectations, shall we say.
Expectations? You know, that's not at all as like how he sounds, right?
It is to me.
I've never heard him speak. I don't think.
How does it sound, D? Are you
He's
sweating again?
A little bit. He doesn't sound like a high-pitched voice, but
I just did it.
I like it. That's perfect. Good. Yeah, whatever. That's good. Okay. How does it feel to back up Matthew Stafford since we're on the same subject?
Matthew, one of the best to ever do it. I'm very lucky to get a chance to learn under Coach McVay and Matthew. Matthew can do some things that I just simply can't do with the football. I'm going to try my very best to learn the offense and lead this team to as many wins as I possibly can.
What about Ty Simpson? Is he breathing down your neck?
But Ty and I have become good friends. Ty and I spend a lot of time talking ball. Ty and I are competing, obviously. We both want the same thing, and that's for the Rams to be a championship team. And if that means that Ty plays, I can live with that, but I believe I can help this football team too.
How do you feel about canoodling at practice?
Now, in the South, we don't really canoodle, as you like to say. We like to visit.
Visit.
We like
to visit.
Go to cotillion.
Okay. Cotillion.
We like to have debutantes come out and announce their presence. So I don't know what you mean by
You know,
canoodling.
my mother once made me go to a cotillion. Or
really?
Because I went to like a finishing school.
Yeah. What
So
are they?
It didn't work.
Wow.
I rebelled. But the cotillion was the girls, right? And we had to like go with the girls or whatever
Yeah,
it
you
was.
learn how to dance and
My daughter just signed up for cotillion. That's you put the dress.
Travis.
Okay. Yeah.
manners.
This is what this sounds like. It's hilarious.
You like popsicles?
Yeah, Herbert.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
Then you need to come on down to the cellar. I got a whole freezer full
I
of
don't sound a
popsicles.
thing like that, man. I have different morals and values than Mr.
Actually, you sound like Michael Jackson with a southern accent.
Don't say that. What are you doing, Fudges?
No.
I'm sorry, I saw Michael over the weekend. That's why.
Well, guess what? Watch the Netflix doc, and you'll understand why we don't want to make that reference.
Ooh. Wow. With a southern accent.
Just pretend that never happened.
I didn't hear a word.
Let's take that Herbert.
I didn't hear a word.
Wow.
I didn't hear a word.
Yeah.
So for the last, I don't know, couple of days driving up here, I'd turn off the podcast, I'd turn off the music, and I'd
practice your
work
Stetson
on
Bennett.
it.
Okay. So you got Messi, Stetson Bennett. Who else you got?
Billy Payne, Bob Kraft, Roger Clemens. You got
Roger Clemens. I'm good.
Well,
you still won't believe me that you once did the amateur at the Masters.
I don't think I ever did. I'm gonna need proof of that.
I got to find the audio from 2012.
Wow.
Roger doesn't think that you'd ever do something like that. As long as my teammates are happy with what I got going on, I don't need to go to the Hall of Fame. I know what I did out there.
Oh my God.
Hi, Roger.
Sandblast of a voice.
Should we do a bit? I got to talk to Clanton, our friend Adam Clanton from Houston. Should we do Rome on a Mobile? Would that be funny?
Goodness.
Once a week?
What's Rome on a mobile?
Well,
maybe we should just let DeMarco experience it and go from there. You would like it, I
well,
think.
you know, you've heard Jim Rome.
Yes.
All right. I think we'll try it.
On a mobile? Is
well,
it
the
really
bit.
him?
So the bit, and we did this in Houston, which I think came from the ticket in Dallas, actually.
Yeah.
Was you did fake call-ins with, like, Travis would do fake call-ins, but you said on a mobile. That became the station bit.
That's how you know.
Wink, wink.
So if you did, like,
Okay.
the ticket became famous for doing Jerry Jones on a mobile. Yeah. And it was like every Monday after, because they didn't have the Cowboys rights when they first started. Then eventually they got the Cowboys rights, and then they basically said, we don't want the Cowboys rights anymore because we can't do our shows.
You can't mess around.
We can't do our shows the way we, because again, the Cowboys are not like like Kevin Demoff and the Rams organization. They know that sometimes we're negative, but they just want us to talk Rams.
Sure.
They don't. They understand what we got to do. Other than that one time on my social media, but that was a whole other thing. Anyway, so, but I think we're gonna have to have Adam, our friend Adam Clanton, do Rome on a Mobile.
Are you in touch with Adam?
Oh yeah, we had him on as a guest on the morning show when the Lakers were playing the Rockets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just promise me one thing. When we have Stetson on, you interview him in the Stetson voice.
I'd like to ask a question.
That would be awesome.
If Stetson Bennett ends up on this station,
Mm-hmm.
in any scenario other than training camp, we have hit an iceberg.
Really? You wouldn't want to hear
no,
from Stetson? He's got a hell of a story.
I think
if he makes the roster, just to say hello.
Isn't he going to make the roster?
Well, yeah, considering where
But
he came
why
from.
is Stetson coming on?
Just to say hello.
Okay, if you want to get Stetson on just to say hello, that's fine.
Before we kick off for the regular season.
If we just make it clear that he is not playing quarterback during a regular season game, right?
Hello.
I mean, I'm sure he'll be the first to say, I hope I don't play. Yeah.
We like to say howdy.
Howdy. Wow.
Stetson, do you ever think it's a concern about your height?
Oh.
Yeah, I won a lot of football games with the dogs at this height. That didn't seem to affect my winning with the.
Well, it was a bit of a different
Georgia.
offense.
Oh, my God.
Had a lot of good players surrounding me, just like I would here in Los Angeles.
Join Beto Duran, the Cisco Kid, this Thursday. The brand new digital show, the Rouse High School Football Weekly. Tune in live every Thursday at 10:30 a.m. on the ESPN YouTube channel with a replay on Fridays at 10:30 a.m. Nobody knows the preps like Beto Duran. Each week, Beto will be breaking down all the biggest matchups and interviewing some of the biggest names in the Southland. Watch Thursdays at 10:30 a.m. only on the ESPN YouTube channel. Thanks to Ralph's. I want to tell you about my friends at Sunday Swagger real quick, too. I want you to hear DeMarco. Feel my shirt.
Feel your shirt?
Just rub it gently. Don't be a freak. Not like that. What is up with you and Geeter? Like, rubbing it like that's a little weird. Just feel the... Feel it. Isn't it buttery soft?
Okay. Yeah, it is buttery soft.
That's why our
Wait,
friends...
you or the shirt?
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
You know, when I say a lot of things about him, I'll let him have it. I'll let him have it. I do a lot of bits. I'll let him have it.
I need that pulled punch.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate it, actually. All right, you've seen me on camera in these basically every morning on the morning show and then on Tuesdays all day long. My friends at Sunday Swagger, our friends, Sunday Swagger, bold prints, buttery soft, four-way stretch for us curvaceous fellows. Made for golf, but I'm wearing it to the studio, to dinner, and I'm going to be on a red eye on Monday night. I'll be wearing it on that flight. 250,000 people love Sunday Swagger. It's time for you to do it, too. They do his and hers, father and son, matching prints, The whole thing. Don't try to get me to laugh. I saw that look.
Just looking at you, admiring your read.
SundaySwagger.com, code ESPN. SundaySwagger.com. Use the code ESPN. Buy one, get one 50% off. And let me just tell you this. They're not $100 polos, so you don't have to worry about that. They're well-priced, and they last forever. I've bought $100 polos that are destroyed 2 years later. My Sunday Swagger polos, I've had them for 5 years. They hold up. They're beautiful. SundaySwagger.com, code ESPN. Buy one, get one 50% off. Code ESPN. Own your swagger, Jack. What are we going to do next? What do you want to do next?
I want to ask you guys a question about the Dodgers.
All right.
I listened to something today, and I don't like the feelings that I'm experiencing.
Ooh, okay.
We'll get into that next. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN.
Well, somebody in the YouTube chat really goes, OMG, Travis and Morales would be an amazing show. You ever up for it?
Uh-oh.
What's it pay?
Going to have to pay a lot.
Look, I'm for hire. It's not no.
I think we would last 2 days.
Yeah, I think we might kill each other at some point. I think that would
Your
probably
DeMarco's a much better partner. And
thank
you won the Super Bowl. And
there
all
we
that.
go.
You may not remember it, but you won it.
I remember everything.
That's next on ESPN LA.
USC football.
Fight on.
Miller at the 5. Miller in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
The Trojans kick off the season Saturday, August 29th against San Jose State.
Right into a sack. Boom. Down he goes. Dives inside of the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Jake Mayava's done it with his feet again.
Kickoff is at noon.
On your home for Trojan football.
USC football is back this fall on ESPN LA. LA's mega sports station. Fight on.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill?
It's just better for you.
Waba Grill. It's flavorful.
Pick me up and never put me down.
It's quality. It's fresh. It's spicy. Introducing our new Chili Crisp Dumplings. A spicy twist on a Waba favorite. Bold, crunchy, and tossed in fiery chili crisp. Get yours now, only at Waba Grill. It's for you.
Something big is coming. On September 2nd, DraftKings Game Day arrives with massive deals, exclusive deals. The DraftKings Sports app is now live in all 50 states. That means California from Texas to Florida. One app, every sport, all 50 states. Remember the date, September 2nd. DraftKings Game Day is the kickoff of a new season and the biggest day in sports history. New DraftKings customers sign up with code LA710, spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 14 days. That's code LA710 in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click-to-claim issued in non-withdrawable predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends August 23rd. For terms, dkng.co/predictions promo. Nationwide based on sportsbook, predictions, and free-to-play sports contest availability.
Head to Waba Grill for $5 happy hour. Weekdays starting at 2 p.m. Choose from 5-piece dumplings original or chili crisp or a spicy boom boom taco. Pair it with your favorite premium with beverage, including our new strawberry watermelon lemonade refresher. Both for just $5. Only at Waba Grill.
Blue Ice is the finest potato vodka sourced from Idaho. Where they utilize pure potatoes, Blue Ice offers 2 unique flavor options, Huckleberry and Double Espresso. You can find them in stores, so please ask for Blue Ice vodka by name.
Shohei Ohtani's interpreter was fired today. Ippei Mitsuhara ran up gambling debts to a Southern California bookmaking operation.
The inside story of the biggest scandal in modern baseball.
He was absolutely bananas, the amount of bets he was making. I've never seen anything like it.
From 30 for 30 podcasts, this is The Betrayal of Shohei Ohtani.
Presented by Gusto. New episodes available now. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Somebody else sang it before them.
Guys,
yeah.
talk to each. Okay,
what happened?
They nearly dropped a pop-up, but they didn't. They caught it, but they were.
You're referencing the Dodgers.
Yes.
You got a vocal font more, Travis.
I know.
I talked to you yesterday about resetting.
I know. I'm usually pretty good at that, but the vocal fonting I do need work at.
Because nobody knows what you're doing in here.
I know. You're right.
You could be like, oh, these guys had to talk to each other. Is that DeMarco and me? Who is that?
I was thinking out loud.
It's huge.
I was thinking Glass now looks good.
Freddie Freeman and whoever the Dodgers have catching today, I believe is Fiducia, nearly collided with one another on an infield pop-up.
Let's talk. Let's communicate. Freddie going back towards where he fell. Guy's got stones.
That was a great play.
It was, but he's going right back to where he fell.
So that was the game I was at on Saturday afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
And as he's going over there, everybody's like, no, 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 no. And it just kind of very adeptly reached over the rail and made a great play.
I missed that part. Greg was all up in arms saying the White Sox should have helped him. Royals should have helped him.
No, he's wrong.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, good.
No,
that's all.
Professional sports. You're on your own.
You're on your own.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if he's about to fall after the catch, help the guy.
After he falls, we will help you up. but dude, you're trying to get my guy out. I'm not going to help you.
I'm not going to help you do that.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're not going to do that.
Cooler head.
I don't know if you guys had a chance to listen to this. Jeff Passan's latest edition of his podcast dropped today, and it was Dodger finance related.
Kind of scary.
And he brought on a forensic accountant to kind of talk about
anytime you
everything
hear
that's going
the
on.
two words
Never
together,
good.
forensic accountant,
right.
You're either going to be divorced and losing a lot of money, or there's an investigation going on.
Yes.
Because guess what? For as much as people get afraid of the IRS, they don't use forensic accountants very often. When they bring in the forensic accountants,
you're cooked.
And it's usually the DOJ that's involved.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big problem.
They're going to find it.
So Jeff Passan had a forensic accountant on, and I'm not, look, the podcast is very informative, but it's very, very dense, and it's not particularly entertaining, but it's very, very informative. Dude, guys, like,
what?
Do we need to start preparing for a different Dodger owner? Because everything that I was listening to and everything that was being explained to me, the way that this thing is structured feels like it could fall apart fairly easily under close
I thought
scrutiny.
you had started preparing.
Yeah. This brought me one step closer to the edge. This has gone from whoa, the Lakers sold to the very next day. It's like, hey, look, if that happened, everything's in play.
Mm-hmm.
The Dodgers saying no, we're good. Stan Kasten went out, I believe it was Sunday afternoon.
He's gone out a couple times now.
Yeah, and said no. I'm telling you, there's no plans at all to do this. And then you hear the New York Times had something today. Jeff Passan's podcast had something today.
What's the gist?
Basically, they're loaning money to each other, and they're loaning money this is a very basic way of explaining this. It's far more intricate than this. They're taking premiums from their customers in their life insurance business and spending it in ways that's not cool. That's basically what it is. And then they're taking that money and reinvesting it in things that is not disclosed, which you have to do A, and you can only invest to a certain percentage B. Apparently, neither one of those thresholds were met. Now they got to put all this money back into these other places, and that's where the cash crunch comes in.
Is anybody being robbed?
Not
or is
yet.
he just
But if one of these insurance companies collapses,
that's the problem.
Then we've got problems where you've bought this life insurance policy, so your family is taken care of. You die, and they go to cash in the policy, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't have any
They have
money."
no money. Okay.
Yeah.
They just So what would call it an Aaron Ross Sorkin, who I didn't realize he did this 2012 piece, because I love him. I've watched so many documentaries with him and read things from 2008. What happened in 2008? What really was the issue? Like, the housing crisis was a big issue in and of itself. But then when AIG went down, because they had juiced these loans.
That's the safest bet in investing is
and then
insurance.
they insured the loans, and then the value went down. It all came at once.
Ooh.
So, yes, funneling cash between companies and stuff isn't necessarily robbery, but you're not supposed to leverage insurance companies, especially to buy baseball teams and basketball teams to that level. He was playing with money, so he wasn't really rich. It was all a scam. He's a scam artist. That's the reality. Allegedly, sorry.
Yeah.
Is that where we're at? He's a scam artist.
He is running his businesses in a way that may or may not be illegal.
Again, what makes a Ponzi scheme is a Ponzi scheme is you're using one fund to cover another fund quickly.
Robbing
what
Peter to pay
usually
Paul. Yeah.
gets you, what Bernie Madoff ended up happening was 2008, where all of a sudden he couldn't cover it anymore, and it was exposed.
Eventually, a call comes due,
yes,
and there's no cash.
Right.
And now, what's interesting, and the deeper you get into this podcast, the more you get the amount of cash that the Dodgers are making is an exorbitant amount.
There's cash flow.
They're the first baseball team ever to go over $1 billion in revenue in a year. Okay,
Thank you, Shohei.
And basically, that's the economy. It's the economy of Shohei Ohtani that's allowed him to do all these things. But I keep going back to this. The more you read about it, the more it's like, okay, this is A, very complicated, and B, sounds somewhat
shady.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And then the other part is not one person that does understand finance is saying, guys, this is totally normal. This happens all the time. This is how these businesses.
No one is saying that.
Not really.
Well, here's the thing, because somebody in the YouTube chat just says, but Elon Musk did it to buy X. Yes, he over-leveraged himself. He over-leveraged his company.
Yeah.
He got people to invest on Wall Street. They know the risk. That's not leveraging insurance companies. Those are people's insurance money.
And you have to disclose where those investments go.
And he did it. They disclosed the normal 3%. As somebody had said, the whistleblower said it's not 3%, which is the legal amount. It's more like 40%.
Oh, my God. Wow.
That's the problem.
Wow.
That's why now he has to put that money back, and then he'll be clean if he can get the money back. You're talking about
but
billions
how do you get
of dollars.
the money back?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
And that's where
why you have
the
to sell
sale
the
of items.
That's why you have to sell the assets.
Okay, 2 questions. Number 1, is it going to screw up the deferred money for these players down the road?
That's in the podcast also. And the answer
that would
is
be hot.
The answer is we don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, and the answer is probably not, but who knows? They owe about $1 billion starting in 2 years, paid out through, I think they said Edwin Diaz as of today, has the last deferred payment, which is due in something like in the 2040s
43
somewhere.
or something like that.
Yeah. So you've got about a 20-year window where these deferred payments start coming due, and, we'll see.
Well, I was like, hell no on deferred. Pay me now.
Yeah.
You never know.
It's incredibly dense and incredibly complicated, but if you're interested in this, I would highly recommend Paston's podcast because it goes through it and it does a very good job of explaining an incredibly complex
and here's
situation.
The thing. He bought the part of the TV network he bought for the Dodgers. Like the Lakers are still under charter. The Dodgers own their network.
And got a sweetheart deal from a judge.
It's all to funnel money. Now, again, on the surface, it's no big deal until a federal probe is saying you got to give us back the money. Now you got a problem.
But it's not connected to winning, right? This does not affect your 2 World Series.
Oh, well, no, they're not going to take the World
They're
Series.
not going to take.
They're just going to sell the team.
baseball won't take anything.
What affected the winning was the players, and the players were acquired with money.
So it does. It is connected.
And it wasn't necessarily real liquid. It wasn't like money sitting in a safe somewhere.
Hey,
Innocent
calm down.
until proven guilty.
It's just when it's your team.
Listen, I'm
the
fine with
United
them.
States of America, DeMarco Farr, was founded on the principle of innocent until proven
If this
guilty.
was the Padres,
and that's what I'm
convicted.
going with. They had an interesting debut of their new ownership.
By the way,
yesterday.
I don't think that, and we can continue this on the
Yeah.
other side. I don't think it does anything to. It doesn't put
asterisk.
An asterisk at
No.
all. But the team's going somewhere else. The team, at least his percentage, is going to somebody else.
Seeming more and more likely.
The 13th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic presented by Vista Paint is back next Friday. Tune in, or not next Friday. Tune in this Friday, August 28th, for the all-day live broadcast at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. Proceeds benefit the V Foundation for Cancer Research. Special thanks to Vista Paint, where color, creativity, and chemistry meet.
All right, so with that in mind, with what we just talked about, like if there is a new guy in town, like Bob Iger and Josh Kushner, and there's a new guy over here in town, up the street, on top of the hill, I got an idea for you.
You got an idea?
I got a couple, actually.
I think we have the same idea.
We'll throw those at you coming up in a little bit. It's DeMarco and Travis on a lit Tuesday on ESPN LA. And here's what I can tell you. Here's what I can tell you about an incredible deal. A deal that is as good as it sounds. It's not too good to be true. I'm talking about Rotolo Chevrolet. I'm talking about their incredible alignment of Chevy cars and trucks, Silverados in particular. You've been thinking about that Silverado. If you saw me driving on the freeway today, you're like, my goodness, that is a good-looking Silverado. I got to get my hands on one of those. Rotolo Chevrolet is the place to do it, because here's how it's going to go. Mike Capozio and his entire team. We're talking Mike. We're talking his son Michael, Armando Rojo, the general manager. Everybody at the Rotolo dealership are committed to making sure that you know every single step of the sales process. Transparent, courteous, and upfront. That's what we all want, right? And that's exactly what you're going to get at Rotolo Chevrolet. Right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit. You can't miss it. All the Chevy cars and trucks. And if you're thinking, all sounds good, Trev, but man, I do not live anywhere near Fontana. I'm in Long Beach. I'm in Ventura. I'm down in, Orange. It's just too far for me. No problem. RotoloChevy.com. ROTOLO. RotoloChevy.com. And whether you go in the store in Fontana or you go online, make sure they know that Travis sent you in to Rotolo Chevrolet.
The final test for the preseason for our Los Angeles Rams. Thursday at the Palace in Inglewood. As the visitor, our Rams battle the Chargers for Week 3 of the preseason.
Coverage begins at 5 p.m. with the Toyota Rams Countdown to Kickoff.
With Marcus Grant, Sua Cravens, and producer Emily.
Kickoff from SoFi at 7 p.m. Rams, Chargers, Week 3 of the preseason.
Hi, this is Matthew Stafford of the LA Rams. The Rams play here.
Call Jacob. All right, Cappy, listen, here's the deal. When you get into some sort of an accident, the insurance company is going to probably be the first person that calls you, and they're going to try to rush you to a settlement. They want to record you when you're talking. You got to be very careful when you're talking to these insurance companies.
They also will probably downplay your pain. Hey, bro, my back is killing me. It's no big deal. It's going to go away in a couple of days. Do not let them do that. You call Jacob and Ronnie.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob. 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Why just watch a Premier League soccer game when you can feel like you're inside it? At Kazan, Premier League soccer games come to life in shared reality, where you're transported on the pitch and in the middle of all the action. Get off your couch and relax in booth-style seating while watching exciting Premier League matchups. The Kazam Hall is where you can watch multiple games at one time. And when you kick in everything Kazam has to offer, like great food, craft cocktails, and the deck rooftop bar, your game day can't get any better. Find tickets now at Kazam.com.
Fair warning, one Sunday Swagger polo ruins every other shirt in your closet. Hey, it's Chris Morales. Buttery soft, 4-way stretch, prints with an actual personality. Made for golf, approved for the clubhouse, the tailgate, and everything after. 250,000 people already own their Swagger. Buy one, get one 50% off. Code ESPN. SundaySwagger.com. Code ESPN. Buy one, get one 50% off. SundaySwagger.com. Code ESPN.
Shohei Ohtani's interpreter was fired today. Ippei Mitsuhara ran up gambling debts to a Southern California bookmaking operation.
The inside story of the biggest scandal in modern baseball.
He was absolutely bananas, the amount of bets he was making. I've never seen anything like it.
From 30 for 30 podcasts, this is The Betrayal of Shohei Ohtani.
Presented by Gusto. New episodes available now. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46. And I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
When I look out over a green
439 on a live imaging Tuesday. Presented by Providence, providence.org/SoCal Heart. Your heart powers every moment that matters. Our friends at Providence are committed to keeping you in the game with personalized heart care, preventive screenings, and healthy living resources designed to support your long-term wellness. Providence.org/SoCal Heart. Oh, Dolly, we miss you. 80 years old, passed away. Oh, hot that up.
Is that Willie?
Yeah, that's Willie.
Yes, this is Dolly Parton and Willie Nelson. Everything is beautiful.
Yeah.
Willie's still going strong.
I can't help.
He stopped the weed, though.
He stopped the weed?
Yeah, he did.
Really? Wow. Never thought I'd see that day.
Figured 75 years was enough.
That's good enough. He said it's
Put
a
in his
lock
time, man. Put in his time.
Yeah.
You know who passed away in 2001?
Who?
Aaliyah.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's been that long.
It's been a minute. I know.
I cried so much.
Yes. Wow. Sad. Let me bring up something. How do you feel about the Astros?
I don't.
Cheaters?
Yeah.
This won't qualify?
No.
As the big C word?
It's a different sort of thing. That what the Astros did on the field change the outcome of the games.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all, like Clayton Kershaw was at a
being robbed in real time.
Exactly. Was at an incredible disadvantage because the hitters in the batter's box knew what was coming because of an illegal situation.
Okay, then how is this different from Ballmer and Kawhi?
I
Trying
think
to get an
that's
unfair
I
advantage.
think that's a better comparison.
That's a better one? Okay.
I see the story today also that LeBron's company
I did.
got a loan
I did.
from Walter's insurance company. Now, Walters was not an owner officially of the Lakers yet. Because even before he bought Genie's portion, he had owned a percentage of the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
But this was before then. It was 3.5 years. Now, I'll say this. Good Karma Brands, which now is Good Karma Sports, happy Good Karma Sports Week. Before they bought this radio station in 2022, there were conversations for many years about their partnership with the Walt Disney Company. So to pretend that, oh, no, they didn't even think about buying the Lakers. Investing a percentage into the Lakers organization with the Buss family still a thing. It's just a lot of odd things are coming out, and this is what usually happens. When one thing comes out, other things start to pop up.
Yeah.
This is just what happens. It's just interesting. It's all interesting.
I thought that LeBron thing was above board. They just gave him money on what he would have earned from Nike for that lifetime deal instead of the $300 million paid out, $10 million at a time.
It's above board. It's all first of all of this is technically above board.
Legal.
Yeah, it's not illegal. It's just interesting.
The LeBron side is legal?
It's just all of these vines crisscross multiple ways.
Romy, thanks for the vine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like there's just not a lot of parallel tracks. This stuff all and that's part of, again, to plug Passon's podcast, that the self-dealing that was involved in so many of these things. And I'm not talking about LeBron right here.
Yeah.
It's just the Dodger portion of it is like it's very hard to keep track of. Well, this company is a subsidiary of this one that's owned by this one, but this one's loaning to here and they're reinsuring there. It's like
probably why he got away with it for a while. Here's the other question I wanted to ask. Why do you care? Why do you care who owns the Dodgers?
Frank McCourt is why I care who owns the Dodgers.
Okay, outside of McCourt, when a guy's run it into the ground.
Fox wasn't a great ownership
You
group.
have no idea who the next guy walking through that door is. That's why. Quite frankly, I think I talked about this on the morning show today. Mark Walter and his partners are the dream owners. They are the absolute perfect manna from heaven ownership group because here's what they deeply want to win. They spare no expense, and they take all of this money, or at least a huge portion of this money, and they put it right back on the field. I'm sure that many, many dollars are making their way into these other guys' pockets, but great. Like, no Dodger fan over the course of the last 10 years has said, oh, man, we didn't get that guy because we didn't want to pay for it. Right. No, they've decided maybe they want a different guy, but it is an incredibly aggressive ownership group, an incredibly smart, and I'll put Andrew Friedman not in the ownership group, but in the executive group of great decision-making backed by the biggest economic might in the sport. So that's why I care, because we've seen what it looks like when a guy that is an absolute cheapskate owns the team, that's taken all the money out of the team so he can fund his wife's presidential campaign and pay the butler and all. It's like all this crazy stuff, and yet the baseball team's mediocre at best, if worse than that. The ballpark experience is lousy. That's not true under these guys. Going to a Dodger game is a blast.
That's the other thing I'm trying to get to, and I'm with Kawhi, with this, I'm trying to find the victim.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find the bad guy. So at the end of this whole thing, is Mark Walters making money? Is the whole point of this team being so successful is so he can bilk more money?
Probably. At the end of it all, it's always about the money. And the victim.
Because you said they generate a lot of money.
They do. The victim in this so far is a theoretical victim. It's the insurance. It's the person that has one of these insurance policies that's not funded when they go to cash it.
Okay.
That is the thing that could potentially happen if all of this thing comes crashing down on itself. The way that they acquired this money, because there's no salary cap in the Major League Baseball, is a little different than the NBA, where here are the rules, you got to follow them. The rules here are spend whatever you want, and no one's really looking at where the money's coming from until the insurance business craters, and then it's like, well, my grandma died, and you said she'd get $50,000, and now there's nothing there. That's the victim.
That's why you can't over leverage in theory.
Yeah. Okay.
But they've been over leveraging.
So who's next, I think, is a very, very interesting question.
So
there's a next.
I looked up NFL ownership rules, and I saw in 2018 they relaxed their cross-ownership rules. So there's a guy I know that owns a football team, an MLS team, a hockey team,
basketball,
a soccer team, doesn't own a baseball team, and he's got some money.
And wins.
And he wins a lot. If you're Stan Kroenke, would you be interested in buying the Dodgers?
I think the line of people that will want to buy the Dodgers will be long, and it will include people like Stan Kroenke.
It should be.
Yeah. Like, why not? Like, and again, much like when Mark Walters' group purchased the Lakers, I think most people in Los Angeles would be like, okay, like, great. Like, if Stan Kroenke threw his hat into the ring, it's like, great. The guy that owns the ring, like, he paid Matthew Stafford. He paid Aaron Donald. He's going to pay Puka Nacua. Like, he doesn't spare expense. He follows the rules, but his teams, the Avs, just won the Stanley Cup. I don't know if his MLS team is any good or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
But his soccer team, I think it was an EPL champion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or very close to it.
The lacrosse team just won.
The lacrosse team wins. Like, everything that dude is involved in is either a champion or damn near it. So, yeah, let's go.
And I think the money's really there.
Seems to be.
Yeah. If it's open, that would be very interesting. And all of a sudden, he owns the Rams and the Dodgers.
And the Nuggets.
And the Nuggets.
Avs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good portfolio.
That's not bad.
Which is his soccer team? Is it Arsenal? I think it's
Arsenal. But I'm not sure which MLS. It's the
Rapids.
The Rapids.
Yeah.
There you go.
But so multiple soccer teams.
Yeah. I remember before they relaxed those rules, his son was actually in charge
Arsenal
of the Nuggets.
FC.
Yeah.
Arsenal FC. Yeah.
That sure.
Right. Wow.
You could do way worse.
Are you sure just a little bit? Just a little bit of you is just really happy that you won 2 in a row, possibly 3 in a row?
Sure.
That you're kind of looking the other way? Because
Look,
it does
I'm
filter down to the field.
I'm not saying that the emotions aren't a little complicated.
Right.
What I'm saying is I love going to Dodger games.
Me too.
I love seeing them win. I love seeing Ohtani and Yamamoto and Betts and Freeman and all these guys wearing Dodger uniforms. It's awesome.
Could some other team make a case that since you were doing this, you had better players?
What's coming up next, Chris?
Is that how you would handle it?
Innocent until proven guilty. This is America, damn it.
Oh, my God. Wow. See, when it's your team, I like it. That's incredible.
We don't care.
That's incredible. You do. Come on.
Okay,
if
care,
you got
but...
cheated, if somebody else had built a juggernaut this way, if this was New York, you'd be all over it.
Here's where I think, to be half serious for half a second, if people started losing money in the insurance game because of this, then it would be enormous mess, and it would feel terrible, dirty, awful, full stop.
Yeah, real people hurting.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, there are plenty of documentaries about how the Mets owner made his money. It wasn't the
True.
most.
So
was it the he's a hedge fund guy.
Yeah, until that happens, I can just be thrilled at what I get to see on the field. But if that does it, but you're not wrong.
Again, nobody would know until the federal probe. He should have just paid off the whistleblower before they blew the whistle.
Yeah, he could have headed this off a long time ago.
I'm sure he could have,
Yeah.
and they didn't think they needed to.
At the end of this, is he behind bars?
If he doesn't pay that money back, there's a pretty good chance of it.
Wow. That would be a story. Him and Ipe.
He'll find the money.
Him and Ipe.
Him and Ipe, the same cell. Wow.
Maybe Ipe did it.
Blame it on it. He's already in jail.
Yeah,
there you go.
Maybe Ipe is running this whole thing from the slammer.
Like Weebay. I did it. It's me.
Yeah, you did them all. What
I
else
did them
you
all.
want to know? Yeah,
right. Give me
that
another
one
sandwich.
That one too. I like that Weebay liked his fish.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave him a.
There you go.
Weebay turned.
I'm so glad just a little of you feels a little dirty. Just a little bit.
Not yet.
Yeah, how's it feel to be dirty,
just
Travis?
a little bit.
You got a little stink on you.
As long as somebody, gets to what they're owed, then we're all good. Dodgers cutting into that Atlanta Brave lead. Atlanta got 3 off Tyler Glasnow in the bottom of the first. Dodgers have put 2 more back on the board in the top of the second. So Glasnow got hit a little bit there early. Not exactly the Blake Snell return. Glasnow a little rusty.
By the way,
coming off
Mark
the
Walters looks like looks like somebody at this point that is enjoying a Werther's original. So he should
the white hair.
He should just say he's too old.
What?
Should have been managing things.
I don't understand. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's late. I'm sundowning.
I'm sundowning.
That's a real thing.
Right.
That's
Wow.
a real thing.
Like Uncle Junior.
Yeah.
Just sit in the rocking chair and pretend you don't know anything.
That last Uncle Junior scene was
so sad.
depressing.
You mean at the very end?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was
where
sad.
he's in the corner of that.
He's got no teeth?
Yeah, and he's in that crappy place.
You and
Yeah.
my dad.
I thought
used
his
to run
last scene
North
was when he was
Jersey.
singing in a restaurant.
No.
No. He goes to the asylum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bad one.
You and my dad used to run North Jersey. I was a part of that.
Yeah.
That was sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know who I am, do you?
Little tip or no tip.
But don't worry, DeMarco. We'll come visit you when that.
You may go before me. Come on.
Yeah, you never know.
You may be in there first.
You never know. Tip or no tip is coming up next. It's Marco&Travis, ESPN LA.
Hey, get ready to celebrate new DraftKings customers. Sign up with code LA710. Spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 14 days. That's code LA710. Something big is coming. And I don't mean me. On September 2nd, DraftKings Game Day arrives with massive deals, huge deals, exclusive deals, and an all-day celebration built just for sports fans like us. The countdown has begun. All roads lead to Game Day. The DraftKings Sports app is now live in all 50 states. That means California, from Texas to Florida, every fan is in on the excitement. One app, every sport, all 50 states. DraftKings Game Day is yours. So remember the date, September 2nd. DraftKings Game Day is the kickoff of a new season, a new era, and the biggest day in sports history. Let's all get pumped up together. Get ready to celebrate new DraftKings customers. Again, sign up with code LA710. Spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 2 weeks, within 14 days. LA710, write that down, tattoo it on your forehead. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every.
Head to Waba Grill for $5 happy hour. Weekdays starting at 2 p.m. Choose from 5-piece dumplings original or chili crisp or a spicy boom boom taco. Pair with your favorite premium beverage, including our new strawberry watermelon lemonade refresher. Both for just $5 only at Waba Grill.
Hey, you guys need a third?
They're an elderly couple, again.
Cappy would still yell out, hey, you need a third and a new hip? I'm coming right over.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
When pain keeps you from doing what you love, Hoag Orthopedic Institute gets you back to you. We are ranked number 18 in the nation and number 1 in Orange County for orthopedic and spine care by U.S. News and World Report. From the surf to the green, our world-class doctors are there, which is why more Californians choose Hoag Orthopedic Institute for orthopedic and spine care more than any other hospital. At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, there is no one better at getting you back to you. Proudly founded by premier physicians in partnership with Hoag. Learn more at HoagOrthopedicInstitute.com.
It is the 13th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic.
Presented by Vista Paint.
Friday, August 28th at Black Gold Golf Club.
Benefiting the V Foundation.
The event is sold out for another year thanks to the support of our great partners.
Our friends at Barbecues Galore. Barbecues Galore, not just a barbecue aisle, a barbecue stove. And of course, thanks to our friends at Hyundai. There's never been a better time to test drive that Hyundai you've always wanted. Visit your SoCal Hyundai dealers today.
Rich Eisen here with some advice. If high-interest credit card debt is grinding you down, it might be time to call an audible with a SoFi personal loan. It consolidates your debt into one low monthly payment with no fees required. And with as soon as the same-day funding, you can make the right play fast. Call an audible on your debt today at SoFi.com/debtplay. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. Fast funds terms apply at SoFi.com/debtplay.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
.454 on a live imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence to the Marco&Travis afternoon show.
I realized something about you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You love the business angle of sports.
I do. I enjoy the business
I can
angle
tell.
sometimes more than the actual sport.
You really get into
like
that.
that show that used to be on the Yes Network. It may still be. I just don't watch the Yes Network anymore. It was like the Forbes Money thing. I used to watch it all the time. Anyway, time for Tip or No Tip, presented by Big Al. Big Al, the party pal.
Let's go.
Take it away, producer Laura.
Are you a sidekick here? I had to. All right, guys. I saw this, and even though I don't have kids, I have babysat a lot of kids, and I might be guilty of something similar. A Canadian couple forgot their baby stroller at home, and on a recent outing to Home Depot, the dad improvised. So you see the baby in one of the Home Depot buckets, and he's just like walking with the baby.
Put the baby in the bucket?
Put the baby in the bucket.
Yeah, brilliant.
So I may have done something similar with my nieces or nephews. I will say what I use, but tip or no tip, you've used an unusual item to carry your baby.
Tip, yeah, you got to go MacGyver every now and then. If you got to get the baby through Costco and you forgot something, yeah, you got to improvise.
By hook or crook.
Yeah, you dang right.
Whatever it takes, and you get to the point with, especially when your kids are little, like strollers in that age,
yeah,
where you're carrying so much junk,
bags,
that it's so easy to forget something.
Yes.
And like the stroller is like the SUV for the baby. Like it's got all the stuff in it as you're wheeling it around. If you forget it, man, you are out of luck.
Left it at home.
So if you got to throw it in the bucket, yeah, I mean, just make sure the head's pointed up and you're good to go.
You're strong, dude.
Ish.
Could squat the world, right? Over here, me, do
Yeah.
cleans and whatnot.
Yeah.
I could not hold a baby in my arms and walk.
Yeah. Oh,
It
really?
burned my back out.
Oh,
I don't know
wow.
how you guys do this.
Yeah, women are better at it. I'm not saying that because I didn't want to do it, but they have, I don't know what it is, but the ability to carry that kid all day long. Like after 5 minutes, I'm going left arm, right arm, left arm, right arm, over the shoulders.
Over the shoulders is my thing.
Because you can just hold their feet.
That's it.
And they're not going to go this way.
One hand and I'm good.
Out of Disneyland, they go, I'm tired.
Right up here.
Here, get on the shoulder. Feet, and maybe you throw an arm in there too to really secure and keep it moving.
And they can, if you fall on my head, you can sleep there.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. See?
There is I don't know what it's called. Maybe somebody on the YouTube knows. But my friend talked about it as a first-time mom. It looks like a little thing that you hook on the side and you just sit the baby on it. And it's like, and it ties in like a belt. It's like
there's like a
baby
like
Bjorn.
The baby Bjorn is you wear it.
No, it's on the front, right?
Yeah, you wear it like a backpack.
Oh yeah,
but it's
with
on
the
your
baby's
chest.
little feet hanging out. Yeah.
There's also that sling thing that's like a papoose almost, where you
Okay.
kind of hold it in like a piece of
So
fabric.
Travis, it's the coolest thing ever, but you can't do it. You can't wear that in public.
The sling?
Yes.
Oh no, I would no.
Yes,
I-
but
why?
I'll blow my back out
Because
first.
Chris and Funchy, if they see you, you'll never hear the end of it.
I wouldn't care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
a
would.
dad. No, I
Yeah,
think
you
it's
would.
hot when a guy
I
does
would
that.
make fun of you for
See?
it.
No, I think it's really
not wearing the
cute
sling.
when
No,
guys
but it works.
do it.
Yeah.
It works.
I'd
I
wear
wear it
this-
in the house. right.
Exactly.
Right.
There, you know how many things? Did you have the pillow that kind of wraps around your gut?
Yes, the little
Yeah.
you can lay them on there. Oh yeah, and vacuum.
Yep.
There you go.
What?
There you go. Come on.
The
Yeah.
pillow.
Yeah. There's a little. It's like to feed the baby.
Uh-huh.
So the mom.
Oh,
put the,
yeah.
Like a little shelf.
Yeah, a little shelf.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that.
A little shelf.
I need to get the name of this bag, but anyways, I digress. So Lonzo Ball is looking back at the Big Baller brand era and admits he really didn't like the shoes he was wearing. He says if he could do it over, he would have gotten an agent, been more involved in his own business meetings, and explored deals with other companies. Like
I'm undefeated, never lost.
Whoa, that was whoa. A Nike or Adidas. Instead, he said he felt like refusing to wear the Big Baller brand shoes meant he was going against his family, so he mostly followed his father, LeVar's direction. So, tip or no tip? If your own shoes aren't good enough for you to wear, you shouldn't be selling them to no one else.
I'd go tip on that. When Jordans first came out, remember Jordan broke his foot.
He got hurt
in his own shoe.
I know.
So it takes a minute. But I keep hearing these things about the Big Baller brand. They were just not ready for
Coming from
competition.
a shoe guy, coming from a real shoe guy, the Air Jordan 1s, yeah, you're going to break your foot.
You're going to break your foot.
We're playing basketball, yes.
Like Chuck Taylor's just dressed
They're
up.
almost like Chuck Taylor's,
Flat,
yes.
right. I did worry about the Big Baller brand. How do you feel about LeVar Ball? LeVar, the dad.
I think he's a charlatan.
You think so?
Yeah.
He got, what, 3 kids to the NBA or 2?
2.
2 to the NBA.
One's a rapper, baby.
One guy.
Good job, young D.
To hear
Sweet D.
what she just talked about ruined his career because he got hurt all the time. I don't know if it had anything to do with the shoes or not.
Didn't know what the back. Yeah.
But the LaMelo is obviously a very, very good player.
Mhm.
But I'm not saying he wasn't good at getting them to the NBA like that. But mixing your family with your business is incredibly complicated.
Yeah.
Think about how hard it was. And Lonzo came out of UCLA after 1 year, so he's 19 or 20 years old. Your dad is telling you, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go make a fortune selling these shoes and all these other things that you know. Trust me, I'm your dad. And then you put them on, and you're like, these things stink. They tell your dad, no, this sucks. I don't want to do this. I want to hire an agent. Like, it's your dad. It's his dad.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that he obviously didn't know what he was doing, or at least didn't know what he was doing the way that somebody at Nike might know what they're doing.
One step too far.
Yeah. And it's like, but it just, he always looked miserable on the basketball court to me. Like, he always looked like he'd just rather be anywhere else.
That's true.
Like LaMelo doesn't. Like, he looks like he's really
Looks
enjoying
like he's
it.
having a blast.
He sure does.
Yeah.
He sure does. So I don't
You know, funny. My brother was my agent. We had a similar problem. He wanted me to wear Reeboks because they were going to pay us. And I like Nike. Nike fits my foot better. So I wouldn't, and I was losing money.
Yeah.
So they made me spat my shoe over the Nikes and put the Reebok symbol in pen.
Yeah.
That's how we got around
Let's just say that you signed a deal with Reebok. Could you have worn Nike without Reebok knowing?
They know. There's a guy out
Absolutely.
Like, you can't,
No,
even at home. Even
there's
at
a
home.
guy out there making sure you wear the product.
Yep.
Yeah, and then they'll just cancel your
Like,
deal.
even at home, I'm wearing a pair.
And it only worked for 2 weeks. And then they said, no, you got to wear the shoes or we're taking the deal.
Yeah.
So Trudell talks about this a lot. Like, he's a big, Jordan guy. And, like, he's like, that's just my brand. Like, he's like,
I'm sorry, Trudell?
Or Nike, right? What does he wear, Nike?
Yeah, but I mean, he's not a signed
I know,
contract.
but
He's an athlete.
I get that, Fonch. But what I'm saying is he jokes about it. You
Oh.
can't do it. There's a business aspect to that, to your point, they will get you.
Yeah, until Adidas puts $1 million in front of Trudell's face to wear their shoe.
So
he was gonna wear
Keyshawn, who obviously Travis and I worked with, he has a lifetime deal with Adidas. So that's all he wears is Adidas.
Yeah.
He has to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the whole point of
If
the
you
partnership.
mix the business with your parents or your brother,
Hard
it's
to say no.
complicated. Of course it is.
Hard to say no.
Of course it is. It's
Yep.
family.
Dad, it hurts my foot, but
Yeah,
you're
well,
doing
we're
this.
making a lot of money.
Yes.
How much does it hurt your feet? You know what I mean? It's like it's a tough
Remember
call.
the 92 Olympics where Reebok
Put the
wore
flag
he
over
put
it.
the
Oh,
flag
yeah.
over the Reebok.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, that's like the genius of Jordan. It's like I'm not going to make a huge big deal out of this, but I'm also not going to get on camera with the Reebok logo on me. We're not going to do
The
that.
Balls were the second craziest basketball family. Have you heard of the Newmans?
No.
Julian Newman and Jaden Newman?
I have.
No.
That is the craziest
It's
story.
blowing up Twitter right now,
it's
brother.
blowing up again. Yeah.
Look,
yes,
man,
sir.
they just need to stay off the face of social media, man.
Are
It's
they
really,
local?
really bad. I don't know. I don't understand what their dad is doing, but it's not a good
I
look.
just learned about
DeAndre,
this story last
the
week.
brother leaked the tape.
I know he did.
The
He
brother
did?
leaked his sister's
He's going
tape.
on a podcast tour. It's bad.
Oh my God, it's terrible. I know. If you think LeVar Ball is bad, it's nothing compared to the Newman family. Nothing at all. Sorry.
DeAndre might be a little loud too, Fudge.
Spotted really low.
Fudge, I don't know. You're having a tough day with levels, brother.
Oh,
What can I say?
Tip or No Tip is brought to you by my guy, attorney Big Al. If you get into an accident out there, tip the scale in your favor. Make Big Al your first call. Do not go at it alone. Call 1-800-HURT-123 or visit attorneybigalca.com. Just don't know when to back off.
Who?
The ball, the dad. Just
Did you ever think he doesn't even have a foot and he's still doing this?
Wow.
That's true.
That's
Didn't
diabolical.
have to go there.
He
Man.
lost a foot.
He did lose a
That's
foot.
diabolical.
Wow.
I
Listen,
should've
it
not.
happens. It happens.
Do you ever
but
wonder, like, all this stuff that you say is going to come back to you?
I think it already did.
Seriously? You don't believe in karma, man?
Still
I
got
do.
both your feet.
Yeah, that's true.
Listen, it's not like I'm Mark Walter ripping people off.
Allegedly.
Well, not yet. He hadn't ripped anybody off yet.
United States of America. Innocent until proven
There
guilty.
you go. Wow. Don't feel slight bit, just a little bit, like you cheated?
Not yet.
A little
No.
bit? None?
Nope. Nope.
Not at all?
I had a
It's
good,
not Altuve?
Marco, here's what I remember. I had a good time.
Look at you.
Really fun.
Wow.
I popped that bottle of champagne and had myself a really, really
Wow.
good day. All right, so the Big Ten is doing the right thing, and it's a dumb thing. That's coming up next. It's Marco and Travis, ESPN LA.
At ESPN Los Angeles.
7:10 a.m. KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma sports radio station.
Mornings in LA start with Sedano and Cap.
So yesterday, I also wanted a burrito yesterday. You ever go to a Mediterranean place where they call it a wrap, but it's really a burrito.
Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
They're like, hey, you want the wrap? And I'm like, you mean the burrito? They're like, no, it's a wrap. I'm like, wait a second. Girl, that is a massive tortilla, like the size of a steering wheel. Okay?
It's a different tortilla usually.
No chance, man.
It's just green, right?
Yeah, the Mediterranean one will be probably a little bit not as authentic, if you will, as a Mexican establishment. And they also probably won't put it on the flat top for a few moments in the accoutrement.
We got a comal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. This Mediterranean place I go to, they got these big old Mexican tortillas. They got nothing to do with Mediterranean anything, okay? These are tortillas that make burritos.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN Los Angeles.
I'm going to Morongo for my fantasy football draft party. My first pick, cheerleaders. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Football's back, and we're giving every league commissioner just what they need, a draft party.
Number 2.
Make Labor Day weekend a Morongo weekend. Book a suite or private casita.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a 2026 Mustang GT Fastback, the 31st.
Morongo, good times.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill?
It's just better for you.
Waba Grill. It's flavorful.
Pick me up and never put me down.
It's quality. It's fresh. It's spicy. Introducing our new Chili Crisp Dumplings. A spicy twist on a Waba favorite. Bold, crunchy, and tossed in fiery chili crisp. Get yours now, only at Waba Grill. It's for you.
It is the 13th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic.
Presented by Vista Paint.
Friday, August 28th at Black Gold Golf Club.
Benefiting the V Foundation.
The event is sold out for another year thanks to the support of our great partners.
And, of course, our friends at Legends Attic, the ultimate sports fan's dream destination. A unique blend of sports museum, art gallery, and card collectibles. How about the great Oscar Marsuli cigars, a family tradition since 1936.
Less than 4 in 10 kids aged 6 through 12 are playing sports regularly. 4 in 10 kids? Let it sink in. Just 4 in 10 kids. ESPN is building a nationwide coalition powered by Disney called Take Back Sports, with the purpose of training more coaches, expanding access, and creating community-driven sports programming that puts kids and fun first. We're working on that story. We hope you'll join us.
Visit takebacksports.org to learn more.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46. And I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
fell awkwardly and kind of was limping around a little bit. But he says he's all right.
Goodness, I'm telling you, the Bengals are snake bit.
Yeah, it sure feels like it.
Yeah, they're snake bit.
There are certain teams that, maybe he could go back to college.
Maybe you never know.
He's from the SEC. He could go back to the SEC.
Never. Hey, look, take care of Joe Burrow, okay?
Yeah, well, you're
just take care of Joe Burrow.
I'd like to buy that car when you're done with it and just
it's on layaway.
Make sure that you cover it at night and you park it in the garage.
Just saying. Don't ruin the guy. Ruin the guy, man.
What do you make of that Big Ten decision to basically say, y'all can go do whatever you want. We're not taking those guys back on our campuses?
I think they're crazy. Like all of a sudden, the Big Ten has morals and a conscience. Are they trying to pretend like they're better than the SEC?
I'm sure there's an element of that. Look,
you just wash your money a little better.
I from the economics, I think they're equal, but I do think that if you're looking at some of the member institutions in the two conferences, I think that the Big Ten has some more prestigious academic destinations than perhaps the SEC does.
Okay,
so maybe they look at that a little bit.
More respectable names.
A little bit. Now,
Michigan men.
They got Michigan. They got UCLA. Got Washington. You've got some USC. You've got some really good schools in there as well. Purdue is a great school. Indiana's a really good school. Mm-hmm. Ohio State's in the league,
right?
I mean that's nobody. LSU can. And Ohio State, same thing.
Well, some of these guys that are trying to come back are actually Big Ten guys.
That's what I mean.
Why wouldn't you want them to come back? They're all going to go to the SEC.
I will give them, and I don't know if this is true or not, but just for the sake of this conversation, I will give them the benefit of maybe, probably not, but maybe they're just trying to do the right thing.
I agree with that.
This is ridiculous. We're not going to participate. But I also agree with what you're saying, which is, okay, if I can't come to UCLA or Oregon or Washington or Ohio State, but I can go to Alabama, LSU, and Georgia. Okay, I'll just go over there.
You think you're going to shame Lane Kiffin into not doing this?
Exactly.
No. He's going to laugh at you.
Yeah, and
he's going to say thank you.
And he's going to go beat you with that guy.
Absolutely. That quarterback or that defensive end, that linebacker coming back, absolutely. That tight end.
You have to have the same rules if we're going to compete against one another. They have to be the same. They don't have to be fair, but they have to be the same.
At least, right.
Yeah.
At least. I think they change course. I think they say we miscalculated and they start recruiting these guys because it's a real thing now.
Okay, but what is the line from the Big Ten if they make that decision? Like we want to go win football games?
We have reevaluated our position and we are changing course.
What changed in your evaluation?
Too many players are going to the SEC. It's an unfair competitive balance.
So all that the Big Ten cares about is winning football games.
Yes.
Okay, because that's where we're going to get to.
Yes.
Right? Because had they just done nothing and looked at each other like this is ridiculous, but they're going to Alabama.
Well,
right?
I mean, it's like the same thing I heard about what they were trying to pin on the Dodgers, that other owners were sending players this way so they could prove the system was broken.
Yeah.
So I think the Big Ten is playing that same game.
I mean, who's to say that isn't the case? I mean, some things wild happen, like a billionaire not really being a billionaire.
Well,
sometimes these things happen,
But I wouldn't let a team become a juggernaut just to prove the system's wrong.
Yeah, I was going to say, too.
So they can beat me in the playoffs.
Well, imagine if you're a team that's not going to be in the playoffs.
Okay, that has merit.
But they don't have any good, I don't say any good players, but this idea that 29 teams said, let's let the Dodgers kick our butts for 3 years, and then we'll get what we want. First of all, it's no guarantee you're going to get what you want.
True.
That the baseball, you know this, your cousin was a member, that they don't blink.
They're undefeated.
Ever.
Yeah.
They're undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody thinks that they're going to just, they mean it this time, well, let's go find out.
We'll see. I think the owners cave. But maybe the Big Ten plays that game just to point it out, hey, look, we've lost our way. Look, even though we're getting beat by these teams that keep having these ex-pros come back, we need to get rid of this, and we're willing to sacrifice a year.
Do we have an idea of how many players we're talking about?
By the way, the SEC has joined now the ban.
Oh, good.
So they have voted now to
the
also
SEC
ban.
is banning? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Good for them. But they started
and by the way,
whole
shouts
thing.
out
Then
to our YouTube chat.
Done. You know what
Shout
I mean?
out to P Silent Assassin, who put that in the YouTube chat. And then I Googled it real quick. And indeed, the SEC has, about minutes ago, about a half hour ago, joined the ban with the Big Ten.
Well, that's how you kill it, because it was an injunction by players. It was, what do you call that, when you get a restraining order?
TRO?
Yeah, so they can go back and play. But the other thing was the conferences just say, we're just not taking you. That's how you kill it.
The other way to kill it, which the NCAA doesn't want to do this, is actually just admit that they're employees. create a union and then just say these are the rules of the union. You're not allowed. Once you basically say we're going to the NFL, you're not able to come back.
Right.
But you'd have to admit that they're employees.
Can't do that.
Well, they could, but they don't want to do that.
That's what I mean.
Exactly.
You can't do that. Right. Yeah.
Well, they haven't done it. They can and they might, but they just haven't. Because
so it's not college football; it's juniors.
It is, but it already is.
It already is.
They're not amateurs anymore.
I'm with you. I'm still connected to the student athlete. I still think that matters.
Where is that happening?
It's not even happening. Tell me what sport
it's just not the frontline guys. There are a lot of guys that go to school for education.
I totally agree with you, but those aren't the guys we're talking about. You're right.
Yeah.
Like the guys that are the depth places at most places are there because, and for them, the trade of come to UCLA, we'll give you a degree, and you may or may not play in the NFL. Probably not. Most guys don't. But you're going to leave with a UCLA degree. That's a fair trade.
Mm-hmm.
But the guys that are at these Ohio States, Oregon's, USC's, and all these places, and especially guys that are going to be high
the guys that major in football.
Yeah,
I know.
Those guys, those guys are students in name only for the most part.
But at least those guys have to maintain some sort of GPA.
Let me ask you
the bare
this.
minimum.
I hear you. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you heard about a player being academically?
It's been a minute.
It's
been a minute.
Years.
But like the game of football, right? The extra point, we don't need it, but you still have to do it.
But you know
what I mean? You still have to maintain
why do we
a 2-0.
have to do it?
Because it's part of the game.
But come on, why do we really have to do it?
The extra point?
Gambling.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, but it's still a function of the game.
No,
right.
I'm with you. But all the
you could just make it a 7-point touchdown instead of kicking the extra point.
Ineligible.
You could.
Right,
could.
right.
No one is. It's pro sports. Now, not at San Jose State, who USC is going to play this weekend, and not at Tulsa, and not at certain other places. But we know the schools we're talking about. We know the players we're talking about. Those guys are pros.
Yeah,
and they are. I mean, they're making money. They're creating money. They're distributing money.
Right.
They're
printing money.
They're professional athletes.
This
they just happen to be doing it on a college campus.
I've been asking you this since we started doing radio together. How do you separate college from a college football team? Like the Alabama Crimson Tide is what now? A professional team that's connected to a school?
It's the Alabama Crimson Tide that just these guys may or may not go to school here. Really? Like, by the way, it's already the way that it is. Like, I'm not going to put anybody's name on. Do you think that there's a guy that's going, Coach, I can't come to practice today because I got an English paper due tomorrow? Or do you think that coach is like, dude, we're paying you $100,000 a game. Get your ass to practice.
School first, football second.
Yeah, right.
I'm dead. School first,
Yeah.
Football second.
I saw your fingers.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But now the charade is over, right?
It is.
You're collecting money. You're not here to get an English degree. You're here to play football.
This is true. Yeah,
We're paying you to play football. We're not paying you to go to chemistry class.
You're exactly right. You're right.
Yeah.
San Jose State has SC? Okay, one quick question. Since I did talk to Pat Hill, and he brought Fresno State up to UW when I was way gone, and they did upset the Huskies.
Yeah.
It usually happens early.
Yeah.
What happens if San Jose State pulls the upset?
What are you talking about?
If they beat USC.
That's not possible.
I don't even think that's possible.
See,
Yeah.
what do you mean it's not possible? They're playing.
Is everybody on USC going to not play?
They're playing. San Jose State can pull an upset. It happens.
What?
It does.
It does happen.
But not to that degree.
If it does happen, what happens to Lincoln Riley?
USC's favored by 40 points.
I'm just saying.
Now, Tavita Pritchett and Stanford came in as 40-point dogs to the Coliseum and beat Pete Carroll. That did happen.
Chris, you're right, but upsets do happen. If he does get upset on a fluke by San Jose
San Jose State has a team full of guys that are shorter than Stetson Bennett.
I was looking at Cal Sheet yesterday, and you know what SC's trading at? Usually, like a heavy favorite in these trading markets, the poly markets like Cal Sheet, like 60%. Okay, that's a heavy favorite. 98%.
98?
98%.
39-point favorites.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's happened.
A $2 bet pays you something crazy like $500 if it hits, if you get San Jose.
You would never forgive that upset
Trade,
if it happened. You already said it without saying it. You would never forgive that if it happened.
I agree with you that it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
But does he get tarmacked?
No.
Do they
That's what I'm saying.
Drive him over to the Santa Monica
You
Airport and
lose
say,
to the
stand
Spartans
right there?
in
That's
week
where
one?
they did it to Lane Kiffin?
The only way that happens is something disastrous has to happen, so
Yeah.
you have an out.
You lose to San Jose State, you could win out and not make the playoffs. They'll never forgive you.
But a team that could beat Ohio State can't lose to San Jose
That's
State.
what I'm
Those
saying.
two things
Oh, my
can't
God.
exist at the same time.
Wow.
Dodgers tied the game 3-3.
Yay.
Go ahead. The 13th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPNLA Golf Classic presented by Vista Paint is back this Friday. Tune in for the all-day live broadcast at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. Proceeds benefit the V Foundation for Cancer Research, brought to you by Legends Attic, a unique blend of sports museum, art gallery, and card collectibles. Our friends at Legends Attic. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It is a live imaging Tuesday. We're having fun at Frivolity. This is 5:12 break we're coming up on?
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a timeout, Funchy. When we return, we got straight up ahead, shop talk ahead.
Can't wait.
You got something to read?
What's your straight up?
You're ahead of
You're
one.
going to find out.
You're going to make
You're
me
ahead
wait?
of break.
You're going to make me wait? I'm going to read
You don't read that yet.
He usually briefs me on the – yeah. Anyway, play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, Southern California's premier resort casino experience. Why get stuck in traffic? A lot of traffic out there, and it's hot.
Always.
Oh, my
and it's
God.
sticky.
Sticky hot.
Sticky.
Hot and sticky. Oh, my God. Why get stuck in traffic when you could be at the best casino resort in Southern California in less than an hour? Pechanga gives guests all the amenities they expect of a world-class resort. Exceptional. Love that, being described as exceptional.
It's a good word.
In school? Yeah? No?
I was adequate.
More on the field. There you go.
Adequate.
Exceptional entertainment, dining, spa, golf, and let's not forget round-the-clock gaming excitement. The casino floor is absolutely ginormous. 1,100 hotel rooms and suites, the spa, the golf course, 20 bars and restaurants. It just makes Pechanga just the spot, one of the largest resort casinos in the country. So come see why readers of Newsweek and USA Today have voted Pechanga Resort Casino the best casino outside of Vegas. If your idea of entertainment is lounging poolside like me or putting the great bet on blackjack, I think that would be Chris, Pechanga Resort Casino is waiting for you. Visit Pechanga.com or call this number, 888-PECHANGA. That's 888-PECHANGA to book a reservation or for more info. Also, follow them on Instagram if you want to, at Pechanga Casino. Up-to-the-minute news and information, and I'll see you at the pool.
USC football.
Fight on.
Miller at the 5. Miller in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
The Trojans kick off the season Saturday, August 29th against San Jose State.
Right into a sack. Boom. Down he goes. Dives inside of the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Jake Mayava's done it with his feet again.
Kickoff is at noon.
On your home for Trojan football.
USC football is back this fall on ESPN LA, LA's mega sports station. Fight on. Hey, it's Chris Morales. Your heart works hard for you every day. That's why taking care of it should be a year-round priority. Providence brings together some of the brightest minds in cardiac care, keeping you in the game with expert care, advanced treatments, and compassionate support right here in Southern California. Whether you're looking to be more active, make healthier choices, or stay on top of routine screenings, small steps can make a meaningful difference in your long-term health. Providence is here to support healthier hearts in every community. Learn more at providence.org/SoCalHeart.
Every year, summer ends and the kids go back to school. This year, I'm going back too, at My Computer Career. They'll help me get the skills and certifications that can get me noticed by top employers in months, not years. Now I'm on a fast track to a high-demand IT career where the rewards can finally match my value. Visit mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. That's mycomputercareer.edu. It's never too late to go back to school.
Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Hey, it's Wendy here. Are you looking to rebound from your high-interest credit card debt? A SoFi personal loan could help. Consolidate your debt with a SoFi personal loan into one low monthly payment, and you could save money on interest over time. And with as soon as the same day funding, you could hit the ground running ASAP. Apply today with no fees required at SoFi.com/debt rebound. Loans originated by SoFi Bank. NA member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. Fast funds terms apply at SoFi.com/.
A Funch
Well, why did you
impersonation.
do a Funch?
Yeah, man. I get chicken nuggets in the morning from Chick-fil-A anyway.
Like the regular chicken nuggets or
Yeah,
the
I do.
grilled
I
ones?
ask them. I want them chicken nuggets.
Pretty good. How do you feel about like El Pollo Loco? No?
I like El Pollo Loco.
Okay.
Love it.
Me too.
So
Okay.
El Pollo Loco is doing a thing now that Chipotle does, and a lot of things, which is just chicken in a cup.
Yep.
For protein purposes.
Ah.
So you can go to El Pollo Loco, get 2 cups, and then maybe get something on the side. Maybe you want like I love, and you can't order it for delivery. You got to go to a store. Oddly enough, I don't know why. The classic chicken burrito is a quality
From El Pollo
item.
Loco?
Yeah.
You
What are you
can't
talking
order
about?
for delivery?
No, you can't.
On the app.
The app on the El Pollo Loco app.
Oh,
Yeah,
you can
the
go
app.
there and get
Yeah.
it though.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
go
But
to
you
a
Because I
can't-
just had one like a week ago. It
You
was
can
great.
use their
Really?
app.
Yeah.
But for delivery?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never used their app. I'll try it during the third parties, the Postmates or whatever.
Oh.
So
It's only $5.
Not bad.
That burrito?
A $25 burrito?
That
No.
burrito? No. That
What is
chicken
wrong with-
burrito from El
For
Pollo
San
Loco.
Jose State now,
It
a
sound-
$25
You
burrito.
said $25 burrito.
No, I said it's only $5.
Oh, only
It's
$5.
only
I
$5.
missed that
If it was
part.
25, I'd be more likely
No,
to eat
man.
it. I was like,
I
what's in that
I
thing?
got 2 of them.
I need.
Right.
Yeah. What else is in that thing?
Also, the shredded crunchy tacos.
Yeah.
They do? Those
At
are good.
El Pollo Loco.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
The
ever had a
tacos al
tostada?
carbon. That's a good
You
item.
had a
Carbone.
tostada?
I've had tostada.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Messy.
Nah.
Yeah.
You can get 2. You can get whatever pieces of the chicken you'd like. You can get the legs, the thigh, the wings, whatever you
The
want,
breast.
and they'll just give you whatever you want, and you don't have to do any of the bad stuff. You can just get all of that incredibly delicious chicken.
Yeah.
It's a good option.
I may grab some on the way home today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't
It's
drive with a
good.
tostada.
no.
Good salad,
Yeah, it's
too.
not good driving.
No.
food. Yeah. Yeah.
Get a burrito.
I love burritos, but I just got one problem with burritos when I drive. I like salsa.
Yeah.
And I like to go bite, dip.
Oh no, it's easy with the El Pollo Loco style.
Yeah.
You get that. I've done it. You do the classic chicken burrito.
Yeah.
Then I get the house salsa,
Okay.
and you open it up.
Yeah, and you throw it in there.
I don't throw it in there. I'll just dip it. But
Right.
but that classic chicken burrito is
I'm
controlled.
with you, but I can't do it driving.
I can.
You can?
Yeah.
Wait, how do you
What's
wait?
on
Wait,
the steering
wait.
whole? Your knee?
No.
No.
Your elbow?
Be far.
Yeah.
You eat Panda Express.
Yeah.
While you're driving?
While I'm driving.
How
I'm
can
sorry.
you not do a burrito and dip? Like,
Because I got to
Where's
do it.
DeAndre?
It's a
Panda
mess.
Express. Have you eaten yet?
Yes.
Like, what
I got to
do
do the sauce every bite, and that's
It's easy. Put it on your thigh.
with the fork. I can eat and put the fork back in there and drive and hold it.
You're
you
one
know?
of those guys that eat
But,
cereal,
let me tell you
when they
something.
drive.
No,
I have
not
eaten,
cereal.
in my lifetime, I have eaten a lot of things while driving. Pizzas.
Easy.
Yeah, it's not
Thank
as
you.
difficult as you
Thank
think.
Easy.
I think I ate chili once.
Okay.
Really?
Different breakfast items.
Chili.
Burgers.
Cheese fries,
Yeah.
easy.
Burgers
Yeah.
are easy. Yeah.
I have never eaten Panda Express while driving.
Try
Me
it.
neither.
That seems like quite a task.
Try it. Good stuff.
But now you're worried about eating an El Pollo Loco burrito?
Because I got to do every bite.
He's not
That's
worried
a lot.
about the mess. He's
Yeah.
worried about the proper salsa distribution.
Correct the mundos.
Yeah.
He knows there.
No, I agree with your.
And I
I'm
never
with you on this.
can't eat cereal because it spills.
Well, yeah, I've never tried cereal.
Yeah.
Oh, my niece does
Chili,
it in
though.
a cup.
Huh?
In a cup.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, cereal.
does
in a
it
cup.
in a
Try
cup.
some ramen next time. With
By the
some
way, I
classics.
probably haven't had cereal in 20 years.
Oh, really?
I don't
Yeah.
do cereal anymore either.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not really
No
that great
milk.
for you.
When
No.
you do ramen, do you have the soup with it or just the noodles?
You've done this while driving?
No, I'm just saying though.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, well, we're talking about while driving.
Yeah, I dumped the.
but I would
Soup
try.
Oh, you just eat the meat and the noodles.
Just
and,
the noodles. Yeah. I don't want the
You don't
soup.
need the soup. You need the broth.
I mix it in there to get the taste, but I want the noodles.
No.
Yeah. I
Kind
want
of
the
drink,
broth.
but you could drink the broth.
In a heartbeat.
Like, I
Yeah.
mean, like eat the noodles, then you.
There you go. Yeah.
That's not a bad way to do it.
I'm
How did
getting
you
hungry.
eat chili in the car? I'm really fascinated by this.
It was I
A
think-
cup?
Yeah, no, but it was like a spoon.
Was it the
fine.
Wendy's chili?
No, it wasn't Wendy's. It was from I think it was a Farmer Boy's chili.
Ooh,
Farmer Boy makes
good
chili.
chili.
They did, I think.
They
Oh, I
did.
didn't
They
know
do a good,
Good
like chili
chili.
cheese fries sometimes.
Good
Yeah,
chili.
like if
Yeah.
you're in a pinch.
Try it.
Really?
Yeah, good chili. Really good.
I used to be very chili heavy, not that much, but because of Columbo. So I just chili was always in my brain
Yeah.
to like order chili or have chili.
Chili's delicious.
And I haven't eaten chili in a long, long time.
I make a
Good
good
stuff.
chili.
Yeah.
I got game.
What do you put?
Wait,
in?
really?
Beer?
You do? Yeah.
Or a can of beer in there?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That can be in there. You know, the basics. The
What kind of beans?
I use 3 types of beans. I use
Black?
pinto, black, and kidney.
Oh, you're not messing
Oh.
around.
Yeah.
Okay, what
Yeah.
kind of meat?
I can do it with ground turkey, ground beef, sometimes a little bit of ground sausage in there as well, just a little bit for the little extra.
Pork is the flavor.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. And then the onions, the peppers, the garlic, all of that stuff, cumin, the chili powder.
Crushed tomatoes, or you got some chunk in there?
No. The chunks in the juice. Right?
Okay, yeah.
So the big can that's got the chunks and the juice, 2 big cans of that.
Throw it in there.
Yeah.
Make some chili now.
Let's go. Number one condiment for your chili.
Cheese and onions?
Cheese and onions, got to have it, but there's one of the things that...
Red onion, by the way.
Red onion. Terrific,
sour cream?
awesome.
Sour cream.
Also fine, good, but no, nobody's... Fritos.
Fritos!
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Fritos.
My man
You
knows.
got to have the Fritos.
My man knows.
Chili.
See, that guy over there, that's Frito and chili.
Oh, hell yes. And onions and cheese and sour cream
Yes,
and a second, if not a third bowl.
Give me that hot dog, too. Let's go.
That guy knew what's up. That guy still knows how to cook. This guy still knows. I just don't eat as much of it.
See, when you make chili dogs at home, the proper way to do it, and I haven't done it in a long time, but you steam the buns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take the buns and you put them in. The easiest way is just boiling water, then get a colander.
Yeah.
Put the buns in there, cover them for a few minutes. That's you get
great.
it nice and soft. Oh yeah.
I like that technique, and I like it in particular. But with a chili dog, if you put it like in the pan and get that way it holds up to all the chili.
The crisp.
You crisp it.
You crisp it a little
you get
bit.
it like you
That's
crisp
not bad.
it a
That's not
little
bad.
bit. That way, when you eat it, because if you put enough chili on it, a steamed bun, while delicious, will kind of disintegrate a little bit.
But you do mustard first on the wiener, right?
Of course.
Some people don't do mustard first on the
Not
wiener.
on a chili dog.
No,
yeah,
you put
underneath.
the mustard as the base.
I haven't had that.
Really?
Yeah, you mustard.
No.
You mustard
Okay.
the wiener
Yeah.
first, then the chili, then the cheese, then the tomato, then the onion.
No cheese.
I'm a cheese.
You're a
And,
cheese
and
guy?
by the way,
Okay, mustard.
this
Okay,
is the case.
gotcha.
Like the bag
Jalapenos?
shredded cheese has a lot of stuff in it, preservatives to keep it.
I do
but
my
in
own.
a pit. But yes,
Yeah.
this is when you go freshly grated
Oh, yeah,
cheddar.
take the time.
Oh, yeah.
Treat yourself.
Thank
yeah.
you. Work for it a little bit.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
It melts better too
It does.
because it doesn't have all the schmutz in it.
Yeah. Well, but sometimes the pre-grated stuff is clutch. Sometimes it's nice.
It's quick.
Convenient.
You're
Yeah.
right.
It's convenient.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, now I want chili. It's
See?
too bad it's
Or
150
say what you
degrees.
said in my
Locos,
ear
chili.
on the air, please.
Okay.
And we love 7-Eleven. Punches and I are big
Oh,
7-Eleven
no.
guys.
I said I want a 7-Eleven hot dog now.
Me too, man.
It's so good.
I don't know.
Travis,
if I've,
really?
I don't know if I've ever had a 7-Eleven hot dog that wasn't between the hours of 1 and 3 a.m.
That's true.
But every time I've had one,
It slaps.
With those
they're
nachos.
great.
Saved your
Okay.
life.
Okay,
didn't
They're
it
great.
slaps.
Yes.
I would like to know when you make the statement, it slaps what the alcohol content is in your body.
It's up there.
But, well, the last one I had, I did not have any liquor. It was between the hours of 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. But
Yeah, and weren't you?
I also didn't show up to work. the
Yeah.
next day.
And by the way, I love our friends at 7-Eleven.
Me too.
I
I'm-
blamed that.
I got my
blamed that
7-Eleven
location.
coffee club on social media, but I got to be honest. A 7-Eleven hot dog between 1 and 3 a.m.
Chris.
It's not
Listen.
anti-7-Eleven. It's probably just eating a hot dog at that hour isn't great at
Look,
our age.
I hear what you're saying, and I appreciate your point of view. You're wrong.
It was so good. It was so good, Chris.
Yeah.
So
You're wrong.
good.
They're
So
they're
good.
really good.
And I put the
Yeah.
cheese on it, the melted cheese on it, too. Oh,
Oh, you
You
wait a
have
minute. You
cool-
put, whoa.
She's
You're putting the cheese from the spout on there?
yes. It
At
was
3 in the
so
morning.
good.
That
It
works.
was so good. Listen, I regret nothing.
it's not good, but it's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it is exactly
Strangely,
what
I know what you mean.
It's
Yeah.
exactly what you need in that moment.
Yes.
It's just when the burrito that is in the microwave
The
isn't
bomb.
what you have the
The
bomb.
bomb.
It's
When
so
you're not
good.
feeling
Red hot
the
bomb.
The bomb.
Yeah.
It's like
the potato and bean bomb.
Yes.
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 Oh, boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that
You
one.
go over to
And
the
a Slurpee.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a cool 7-Eleven in your neighborhood? Like, do they let you eat inside?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
There's not a dining component to my
you just
7-Eleven.
There's a
gotta
7-Eleven in your neighborhood that you can eat inside
You
at?
just you buy your food and you go off to where the what do you call that, the lottery tickets are,
Oh yeah.
and you just kind of stand there with the cash machine and eat.
The 7-Eleven in my neighborhood, and it's only maybe a mile and a half, 2 miles from my house. It's not far, but it's oddly sketchy.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like
Okay, that's what
yeah,
you can
yeah.
eat.
It's one of
Okay.
the, I'm going in, I'm getting my stuff, and I'm leaving.
Oh,
Listen.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at my old apartment complex, there was one because I used to live off Big, and there's a Burger King, and then there's a 7-Eleven. That one was dangerous. You didn't want to be there around that time. The one by me now is okay. I wouldn't eat in there, but it's
Oh.
not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get you know.
No, mine's got like Jay and Silent Bob out in front.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the cool
dancing
one.
and
Most
smoking
of them,
and stuff like that.
There's people hanging and just shooting
Chilling.
the breeze.
Yeah,
and,
hanging out.
Yeah. All right, Chris, I got a little sports business for you coming up next and straight up. It's DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Hey, get ready to celebrate.
Whoa.
She just told me DraftKings.
She told me Pizza Hut.
Oh, see what's going on in here?
I'm double dipping. Y'all gotta listen.
The 13th annual SoCal Hyundai ESPN LA Golf Classic, presented by Vista Paint, is back this Friday. Tune in for all the live day, the all-day live broadcast at Black Gold Golf Club in Yorba Linda. Proceeds benefit the V Foundation for Cancer Research. Brought to you by Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Now you go.
Look, get ready to celebrate new DraftKings customers. Sign up with code LA710. You can spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 2 weeks, within 14 days. Pretty quick. That's code LA710. Something big is coming very, 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 very soon. September 2nd, DraftKings Game Day arrives with massive deals, exclusive deals just for you, and an all-day celebration built for sports fans. You're going to be really proud of this. The countdown has begun. All roads lead to game day, which is cool. The DraftKings Sports app is now live in all 50 states. That means California from Texas to Florida. Every fan, we're all connected. We're all in on the excitement now. One app, every sport, all 50 states. DraftKings Game Day is yours. So remember the date. Write it down. September 2nd, DraftKings Game Day, the kickoff of a new season, a new era, and the biggest day in sports history. Let's get pumped up. Let's get ready to celebrate. New DraftKings customers sign up with code LA710. Spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 14 days. Write that down. Code LA710 in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click-to-claim issued in non-withdrawable predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends August 23rd. Terms at dkng.co/predictions promo. Nationwide based on sportsbook predictions and free-to-play sports contest availability. Varies by state.
Oh, hey, Sarah. Did you hear my daughter Katie got Camper of the Week?
That's a big deal. We got a big deal, too. Right, Mom? Honey, shh.
What's that?
Okay, that Hyundai Santa Fe, I only paid...
Nice.
Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR plus 0 payments for 90 days on the Tucson, Santa Fe, or Santa Fe Hybrid. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end September 8th. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
When's the last time payroll was the easy part of your week? With Gusto, it can be. Gusto is the all-in-one platform designed to take the hassle out of managing your team, from payroll and compliance to hiring, onboarding, and more. With Gusto, you can get back 2 full days each month with all the time you've saved. Go to gusto.com today and learn why over 500,000 small businesses choose Gusto. That's GUSTO.com. Gusto.com.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today?
Truck started slow. Battery might be toast.
Slow starts are the first sign of heat damage to your battery. We'll test it, no charge.
Thanks. And if it is dead?
We'll set you up with a new, fully warranted battery, some up to 5 years, and we'll recycle the old one.
Thanks for the rundown. Lead the way.
Get free battery testing, charging, and recycling at AutoZone. Get in the zone, AutoZone. Restrictions apply.
5:40 on a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. Time for Straight Up, Jack. Straight Up made possible by our friends at Blue Eyes Vodka. Take it away, Sweet Tea.
All right, so this is not a golf conversation, but it starts in golf.
All
Live
right.
Golf played their final event of this season because they weren't going to get to their last event because the Saudis pulled the plug on their fund, right? That even their top guys like John Rahm and Bryson DeChambeau are basically saying, yeah, we don't even know if this thing's coming back next year.
They pulled their money?
Yes. The PIF, the Public Investment Fund, that was basically funding the Live Golf Tour.
Wow.
They said, we're out.
We're done.
We're done.
Woo.
And they pulled the pin. They're still looking for funding from other places, but it does not look very likely that they're going to make it at all. That's the start of what I want to ask you guys. Is that not kind of the end of any rival sports league that we're ever going to see? Because we've seen other football leagues pop up, that the Live Golf happened. We've seen it happen. That if the Saudis, with their endless money, could not make a go of this thing, They couldn't draw enough of the players. That they could.
Right.
This was like the last attempt to, hey, let's take something that people like and start our own thing over here. Like, if they couldn't make it go, can anybody make it go?
Doesn't sound like it. No. Why'd they pull out? They're just not making money?
The thing, I don't think it was a matter of making money, because it was never going to make money for them unless they stuck it out over a very long period of time. It was just an incredible outlay of capital from the very beginning, where they're giving Phil Mickelson $100 million, Dustin Johnson gets $100 million, Rahm gets $100 million, DeChambeau gets like $100 million just left and right. And no one was really watching it. It didn't really capture anybody's attention. It didn't really damage the PGA Tour. Initially, it did, but they got on their feet and they kind of figured it out after that. So, and that's
right, man.
golf. That's the golf tour. It just, if they couldn't make it go, another football league, another baseball, like we've always talked about basketball, like a couple billionaires, they try to get soccer leagues, like it just doesn't work.
That's honestly what I thought. Maybe a basketball league, because it's gone so global now, maybe.
But think about,
you can't come up with another baseball league.
But soccer's the most global sport in the world, right? And there are other soccer leagues, but the best leagues are in Europe. Like, that's where the best leagues are, and it's not other places. Like, we know where the best basketball league is. We know where the best football league is, where the best soccer league is, where the best golf tour is, where the best auto racing thing is. Like, this is just kind of the way that it goes. We have one of these things. When they basically said we're out, I'm like, I think that's the end of rival sports league.
You might be right there. What happens to the live golfers?
They are deeply, deeply blamed.
Can't they come back to the PGA?
No.
They won't let them back.
There was a portion, what's his name, Chris? The guy that you and I talk about a lot. Brooks Koepka.
Brooks Koepka came back.
But came back under a very specific and kind of punitive set of circumstances.
Like what? You can only play this tournament?
You have to play the bad tournaments. You can't play in any of the good ones for a period of time. You got to make this very large donation to charity. And basically said, you want back in, you're going to have to crawl over a mile of broken glass to get back in. And they also looked at Rahm and DeChambeau at this point and said, and if you want to come in, by the way, now's your chance, and you got to do this too, because if you don't,
that's it.
This is a one-time offer. This does not mean that you can come back in a year from now. So all of these guys are going to be SOL. They're really going to be.
How do you apply your trade?
They left. They made the choice to leave, and they're like, "You sure you want to do this? You want to take?" Okay.
I hope you save some money.
Well, hard to burn through $100 million.
This is true.
Who knows how much of it they got? But I just thought that was really interesting.
That is.
If that
You're right.
if that couldn't go, I don't know what can.
I think the only competition for the NFL might be college football.
Yeah, but it's also the feeder to college
It's feeding
football.
it. Yeah,
it's the best minor league system in the world.
Yeah,
right. Where we love the players, we like the uniforms, we like the city. Like it's a fun thing that we like to watch. Like minor league baseball is a fun thing to go to, but we don't know the players till they get to the major leagues.
I've never seen a live tournament.
No,
have you guys, Chris?
I watched a little bit of it, and there was a lot of graphics. I don't. The guys are in
the
shorts.
Scoring was weird.
It looks weird.
Wait, the guys are in shorts?
Yeah, that was like their anti-PGA thing.
Many of them were,
and it just looks weird.
Problem?
Well, not a problem. It's just it looks amateurish.
What made guys don't wear shorts?
No,
the Don
never wears shorts. Yeah. But the PGA, you're not allowed to wear shorts for events. You can practice for the
practice rounds.
The practice rounds, you can wear shorts. But yeah, I don't wear shorts. I wear pants.
Oh, okay.
Because I respect the game. Also, I used to get a lot of sun damage on my legs.
Oh, yeah. Hot out there. Hot. Use some Highlands.
Straight up.
Do they have sunblock?
Probably. Straight Up is sponsored by Blue Ice Vodka, made from Idaho potatoes, and Pristine Teton water for a smoother, creamier, cleaner cocktail with no sugar and just 64 calories per ounce. Look for Blue Ice wherever you shop for spirits. Blue Ice Vodka, pure as the Tetons.
I guess the closest thing you had to real comp was the USFL.
And it would have worked if they stayed in the spring.
It would have. It had actual momentum.
And they had good players.
Good players, yeah.
Like not one or two. They had a lot of good players. Steve Young, Reggie White, Jim Kelly. I mean, many others. Great coaches were in that league.
CBA, Continental Basketball Association.
But that was a minor league. That wasn't a direct competitor to the NBA. Yeah. That was more of a feeder to the NBA. The USFL was a competitor of the NFL.
Hockey has no...
There's minor leagues, but
minor league
stuff.
I think you might be right. Yeah, never looked at it that way. Yeah,
Saudis
straight
basically said we'll fund it forever. Well, they funded it for 3 years,
and we're done.
Wow, and spent billions, and didn't move the needle.
You guys ready for a little last minute?
Let's go. Yeah,
my edition. Go for it. All right, D4.
Yo.
since you're first on this, I'm going to make you go first. So,
since I'm first, you're going to make me go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
The NFL's most expensive team by average ticket price for the 2026 season, the data was via TickPick, okay? So I'm going to let you go first. Give me a team.
There's 10 teams?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Rams. I'm already out?
You're already out.
Oh, good. Wow, okay.
Yep.
Most expensive ticket in Los Angeles.
Average.
Okay.
Okay, by TickPick. I would have been out, too, because that would have been my number one. All right, Funchy?
I'll go DeAndre's boys, Philadelphia.
They are number 2.
Do it.
Number
Overpriced.
2. All right, D, since you're back there, I'll let you play here, too. Let's go.
I'm going Buffalo Bills.
They are number 1 on this list.
Yeah.
All right, Travis?
Niners.
Niners are number 9 on this list.
There you go.
All right, Chris?
Packers.
Packers are number 4 on this list. All right, D-Far.
The Rams, they're cheaper than the Packers?
Guess so.
Average ticket price here by TickPick.
Wow.
Data by TickPick. All right, D-Far.
I'm already out.
You're already out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you suck. That's why.
Yeah, I'm out. That's 2 first-round exits in the last 2. Yeah.
Funchy.
Dallas Cowboys.
And you're out.
Dang.
Ow.
Dallas?
Good cheat.
You're
Wow.
out.
Well.
All right.
Okay.
DeAndre.
Yep.
Huh. I was definitely gonna go with the Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's go. Let's go with the Raiders.
Raiders are number 8 here.
Wow.
The Raiders.
Couldn't it be number 1 with the Vegas high rollers everywhere?
Just saying. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but they're not buying tickets. They get comps.
Travis.
Ooh. I think I have one.
Seattle.
Oh, damn it.
Seattle is number 5.
I was going to say Seattle. Scumbag.
Chris.
Now he's out of it. Look at him. He's thinking. He's trying to come up with a team.
I am going to say,
Yeah.
this is a bad guess, but I'm going to throw it out there. The Houston Texans.
Ooh.
You are out, sir.
Oh.
All right. I think DeAndre's left here.
So the Texans are more expensive? Okay. All
Stand
right.
by.
Okay. Okay. More expensive than Dallas.
Data via TickPick. Do
Okay.
not get at me. All right, DeAndre.
No, the Texans. I'm out too.
I know.
Yeah, you're out.
Yeah.
DeAndre?
She didn't say the Texans are
All
more
right,
expensive than the Cowboys.
The Cowboys are on the list. The Texans aren't.
The Cowboys are not on the list.
Oh,
They
not
aren't?
on the list.
What's going on with you, man?
And the
Okay.
Rams aren't on the list.
Confusing me.
Okay.
You're out. We're out. Stop. There.
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
The Steelers are not on the list.
You won.
Dang.
Are you in? Are you the winner?
Yeah,
Wow.
he is the winner.
There you go.
Okay. So you
the,
guys.
the key word is average. Those
Average.
big stadiums like the Cowboys
Average.
and the Rams,
Yeah.
they're enormous. There's less expensive tickets in there that brings the average down.
Average.
That's I was thinking like
Can I take
smaller
another
stadiums
guess?
that Green Bay made a ton of sense because Lambeau Field doesn't have 1 million seats.
True.
Like how many does Jerry World have? Like 90,000, something crazy
Yeah.
like that.
Spread out.
There's
Okay.
just so many tickets. There's probably a few $50 tickets in there.
Like your
Okay.
math.
Yeah.
So you guys got the number 1, which is the Bills. Number 2, which was the Eagles. The 4 Packers. The 5 Seahawks. 8 Raiders. 9 49ers. And DeAndre said he wanted to take another guess.
The Chicago Bears.
The Bears were number 3 here.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
Wow.
you guys missed number 6, which was the Lions. 7, which was the Broncos. And 10, rounding up, Patriots.
You're right.
Yep.
Yep. Not
I knew this
huge
one was going to
stadiums.
get you.
Yeah.
Because if somebody else would have done this list, I would have absolutely said the Rams, and I would have been out.
When the Rams weren't on it, then I had to totally change their tactics, right? Because
Yeah.
I would think lots of money in the city,
Mhm.
brand new stadium, really good team. It's like the only thing that brings an average down is a lot of numbers, right? And throwing in some goofy ones.
Good looking out.
Well, you
Worked
got
out.
another
Well,
one
you got the
for
W.
Add it to the list.
There you go.
10.
Add it to the list.
You're
That's
only
10.
5 behind.
All right.
There you go.
Closing the gap. Closing the gap. Little shop talk to close out the week. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
When the crowd erupts, when the game is on the line, when the moment becomes a memory, be there. Introducing Premium Select memberships at Crypto.com Arena. Experience Lakers, Kings, and Sparks games from premium club seating with flexible membership options designed for you. Enjoy marquee matchups, playoff opportunities, and exclusive member benefits. Premium select memberships. More of the moments you love, less of the commitment. Visit CryptoArenaSuites.com to secure your membership today.
Feel the ground tremble. The Morongo Band of Mission Indians invite you to the 35th Annual Thunder and Lightning Powwow. Enjoy authentic arts, crafts, and cuisine of Native American culture. All are welcome to this free, family-friendly event. Go to morongopowwow.com for more information. The Thunder and Lightning Powwow, September 25th through the 27th.
Progressive presents ways to save money that aren't bundling your home and auto insurance with Progressive.
Thanks again for taking me to the game, man. I can't wait to get in there. By the way, what's in the bag?
Oh, I bring my own hot dog and peanuts. Saves a ton.
Savvy. And what about the beach chairs?
Why buy seats when you can save big and bring your own?
We can't get in without tickets.
Tickets? What do you think the portable TV is for?
Don't save money pretending to go to the game. You could save hundreds by switching to Progressive. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
So I've got this right. Flat repairs or replacement if needed. Rotations and rebalancing every 5,000 miles. All included with the tire purchase. With paid installation and tax? That's the...
Don't make me say it.
I was going to say it.
You don't say it. You back it up. That's the limited lifetime tire guarantee. Free with every tire purchase.
So they're the
best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
Midas, the best around.
5:52 on Live MG Tuesday, presented by Providence. Final segment, Angels baseball, coming up at 6 p.m. Take it away, Trav.
Let's start with this one. We usually start with the birthdays. I want to go down to some of the national days here.
All right.
National Banana Split Day.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah? Let's go.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Hard pass.
Do you really need the banana in there? Like, I love a good hot fudge sundae with the whipped cream and the nuts and all that, but the banana feels extra.
You need some fruit in there, man.
There you
Just
go.
give me the
Get
banana.
some
I don't need
strawberries or pineapple or something.
Now, I will order a banana split, like at a spot, but I will never make it at home.
Yeah.
I'll have the
sundae
at home.
It's a lot of accoutrement.
Yeah.
You got to split the banana.
Let
Do they
somebody
actually
else do
split
it.
the banana?
They do at
They
Baskin
do.
Robbins. They cut it the long way.
Right down the middle.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I thought you wanted to say something.
I don't know if I've ever had a banana split in my life.
Really?
Oh,
I don't
good.
think so.
Do you like bananas?
Yeah, I don't mind them.
Yeah.
I don't need it mixed with everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Chocolate.
Just give me the banana.
Yeah.
Caramel, butterscotch.
I want the.
Do you do all three flavors in that,
I
Marco?
sure do.
Yeah.
Just give me whipped cream and ice cream and rainbow
fudge?
sprinkles.
Hot fudge?
I don't fudge once in a while, just because I wanted to pretend I was like Tone on the couch. Hey, hon, leave me alone.
Right.
He's always like, you got to watch like an old World War II.
Yeah,
doc,
exactly.
something like that.
I was
God.
going to say something, but it would have gotten me in trouble.
What about the fudge?
No.
All right.
I'll send you the picture.
All right.
National Whiskey Sour Day.
Love whiskey sour.
With or without the egg white?
Without the egg white.
You like no egg white?
No egg white.
The egg white brings a nice mouthfeel, nice texture. Yeah.
He can have the egg
If
white.
you didn't know it was in there, you might have you.
Yeah, once you told me it was in there, now I don't want it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, whiskey sour has an egg white in it?
It can come with or without.
Yeah.
So if you do it with, you put it in the shaker.
So
and
what
you
is
shake it up.
what's the ingredients of a whiskey sour?
Whiskey, lemon juice, egg white, and simple syrup.
Oh, I could just do the whiskey.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
not a whiskey. That's just whiskey neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too, and then
Wow.
National Secondhand Wardrobe Day.
What does that mean? Hand-me-downs?
Yes.
Like thrift
Yes.
store, hand-me-down,
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
You said your daughter likes to go to thrift stores? Your
The
older
oldest one does. Yeah.
Yeah.
The little one takes my clothes. I guess that's his thrift store.
Yeah, well, your closet is her thrift
Yeah, that's
store.
her thrift store.
That's
Yeah.
how it goes. Gene Simmons turned 77 years old today.
No way.
Yeah.
Still with us.
Yep.
I'm not sure how I feel about him anymore.
Because?
I used to like him. I saw too much of him on TV.
Oh, did you start talking?
Too many opinions.
Okay.
Just be a rock star.
He used to come in and do the Rome show occasionally.
Yeah.
He was a pretty interesting guy.
Yes.
But very opinionated.
Stick your tongue out, spit fire.
Yeah.
Do the blood thing.
Was he a guitarist?
Play bass.
Yeah, bass.
That's all I need. Give me God of Thunder. Leave.
He hawks everything, huh?
Everything. They
Everything.
have Kiss caskets.
Well, they put it. Yeah, they would slap a logo. You pay them, you can have the logo.
Anything.
The
yes.
LA Arena League team was the LA Kiss.
The LA Kiss. They had a wrestler.
Yes, they
called
did.
the Demon.
They had a wrestler?
A wrestler called the Demon.
Yes, they did.
Happy 36th birthday to the greatest third baseman in Los Angeles Dodgers history, in my opinion, Mr. Max Muncy.
Yes, sir. Do it for us all,
Yeah.
Max.
Oh, what about Mike Marshall?
Mike Marshall was a right fielder.
Oh, okay. Who am I thinking of that was on third base?
You thinking of Ron Say, maybe?
No.
You thinking
Like the 88 type.
That was Jeff Hamilton?
Jeff Hamilton.
Yeah.
I don't know why I confused those two for some reason, but yeah.
Both big guys.
Jeff Hamilton.
Yeah, Jeff Hamilton was not as good as Max Muncy.
Wow.
I feel confident in saying that. As Laura mentioned earlier, Billy Ray Cyrus turns 65 today.
All right.
Tim Burton, director Tim Burton, 68. Are you a fan of Tim Burton's
I am.
films?
Weird stuff, but
Very.
I really like it, though. What is The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, really like Coraline. Batman.
Coraline is dark.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they start sewing in the parents' eyes,
It's
I'm
terrifying.
Like, we took the kids when they were little.
What are
to
we
that
watching
movie.
here?
Like,
Yeah.
and they start sewing their faces. I'm like, this is not really a
This
kids
is
movie.
This is not kids. Yeah, it's scary. Yep.
Blair Underwood, handsome man.
No
Blair
way.
Underwood. 62.
What did I used to say? Oh, my God. I forgot his name. The quarterback, SC quarterback.
Rodney Pete?
Rodney Pete and Blair Underwood are the same guy. I used to
well,
think.
Rodney's a little thicker now, so.
Same guy. Yes.
I mean,
look, it happens to all of us.
It sure
really.
It does, but Rodney is.
It's gonna happen.
When were those days? That was a long time ago.
A long time ago.
You got Holly Robinson, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember he finished runner-up in the Heisman Trophy race. Do you remember who he finished second to?
Not Aikman.
No.
Who?
Barry Sanders.
Barry freaking Sanders.
And I remember because an SC fan as a kid, I'm like, oh man, Rodney Pete should have won. And then Barry Sanders went to the league. I'm like, I was wrong.
You're wrong. Yep. There you go.
They got that one right. Chris, we made it through another lit.
We did. Next week, you won't have to pull it up with me, but I'll be back the week after.
I'm on vacation next week.
Me too.
All right.
I'm in Cleveland.
Enjoy your vacation. I'm going to enjoy
It's not really
mine.
vacation. It's work, but that's okay.
Enjoy your work trip.
Angels baseball is next on ESPN LA.
Something big is coming. On September 2nd, DraftKings Game Day arrives